Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed, made calm. You on the road and chill, to the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is awesome production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. You already know what the vibes is, man. It's Knicks basketball tonight from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals between the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics. Knicks up 3-2, hoping to end it tonight in New York at Madison Square Garden at home to end this series and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 or 26 years. Can the Knicks do it? Hey, I thought they was going to do the last game in Boston, but hey, they failed that test miserably. Don't know what happened, man. Everything went haywire in the second half of that game, man. Could not believe that was the Knicks playing like that against a Jason Tatum-less Boston Celtics. Knicks got blown out 127-102 in that game. Luke Cornett had 7 block shots in that game. What's his name? Derek White was the leading scorer with 34 points. Jaylen Brown helped chip in with 26 points. And the Celtics was just all over the Knicks. Like the second half, the Knicks could not get any shot down, couldn't score anything, man, to clinch the series, man. Hopefully they could do it tonight in New York. They should do it at home in Madison Square Garden. Everybody is on hand for the Knicks. They got the fans behind them. They got the celebrities in celebrity rows ready, as well as former players, man. So let's see if they're going to do it tonight, man. Thank you guys for tapping into this live stream, man. Knicks versus Celtics, Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals from Madison Square Garden. If this is your first time to my channel, The Man Cave Podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free, man. Also, go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network. The link is right there in the chat, man. Our one centralized location for all of our content, man. And make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators. We're about to tip off. They about to tip off in about 5 minutes and stuff like that. But I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man. Also, the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. I see you guys in here. D-Dan Shelton. Yeah, let's wrap it up tonight. You already know, bro. Salute to you. Dewani, what's good, bro? Yeah, let's put these Celtics in the Hudson River with cement shoes. You already know what it is, bro. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? My man, Randall Cox, what's good, Smoke? Let's go. Let's go. Salute to the homies. Salute to everybody, man. Hopefully it's going to be a nice night tonight at Madison Square Garden tonight, man. See if the Knicks could wrap it up tonight, man, in front of the home crowd, man, and just end this series, man, and be done with it, man, because the Pacers are waiting. You know what I'm saying? So Knicks win tonight, then I believe that series will start on Monday, I believe. But if the Knicks happen to lose this game, then the Knicks will be playing, I think, Sunday in Boston or something like that. But the Knicks got to win this game tonight, man. Cannot let this game go to a Game 7 in Boston. Got to win it tonight. You know what I'm saying? End it. No Jason Tatum. Let's do it. Like I said, I'm expecting big games from OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges. They got to come to play tonight. Karl Anthony Towns got to stay out of foul trouble. He got to play. We need one of those typical Karl Anthony 30-something points, 20 rebound games. Now would be the great time to do it right now. Do it now in the playoffs. Cement yourself, you know what I'm saying, as far as a Knicks legend in the playoffs, man. We need you to step up. Like I said, curb those silly fouls and play strong tonight, man. Everybody got to come to play tonight. All hands on deck. This is a pivotal game, a must-win Game 6 tonight in New York, man. Let's end this thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Jacob Petruzzi, what's good, bro? What up? He said watching Yanks and Mets. Yeah, that's another thing. Mets and the Yankees Subway Series, man. Juan Soto returned to the Bronx tonight, man. I know what he said. Juan Soto says it's going to be 50,000 against one. The whole Yankee Stadium will be against him for going to the Mets in the all season, but it should be a great game, man. You already know what it is. Slap MO. Yeah, let's get that dub. You already know what it is, man. Salute, salute, salute. Tonight's the night, man. Like I said, I hope tonight's the night for all Knicks fans could be feeling happy tonight after the game, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's not up to us. It's only up to the players and the coaches tonight. They could go out there and do what they have to do. It's on the players tonight and the coaches. They got to go do their job because the fans are doing their job. We're supporting. We're here. You know what I'm saying? They got people at the Garden. You got people outside the Garden. You know what I'm saying? Fans outside the Garden. So everybody is ready to, go crazy tonight, man. It's just up to the players tonight. If they're going to step up and do what we think they could do and end this series, man. Like I said, Game 5 was a great time to go up there and end that series, but stranger things happen, man. Let's not let it happen tonight, man. Let's stay focused for all 4 quarters. I need the Knicks to step up all 4 quarters, not play 1 quarter or 2 quarters and take the other ones off. This is treated like an elimination game, like my man Randy Cox said, man. Smoke, he said, yo, we got to treat this game like an elimination game. Should have treated the last game like an elimination game. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, the Knicks, I ain't see no sense of urgency. But tonight have to be a sense of urgency for the Knicks. We don't want to go to Boston. Let's just end it tonight. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make no sense to go to a Game 7 with no Jason Tatum. It's like you cannot handle a Celtics team without Jason Tatum. Are you kidding me, man? Come on now. We need these guys to step up and show their medals. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we got Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, 4 players right there. 4 good players right there should all step up and be a problem. Everybody should be a problem tonight. Be aggressive, play fast. Don't be playing slow. Don't be hesitating. Josh Hart, if you got a wide open shot, I need you to take the shot. I don't need you to fake it, come in the lane, and turn the ball over, okay? You're open for a reason. Take the shot. The shot clock is winding down. You need to shoot the ball. That's what I'm saying. Tibbs as a coach, if I see a player who's not doing that or he's like hesitating, I'll yank him out the game and put somebody else in there who wants to shoot. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. We need the offense to keep going. We don't need to get stagnant because, like I said, at the end of the day, hey, it's up to the Knicks what they're going to do. They got to make buckets. The last game, we went to the free throw line 40 times. 40 times. If you go to the free throw lines 40 times, you should be winning the game. You should be blowing the other team out. We were 32 of 40 from the free throw line. The problem is we were 29 of 81 from the field. We missed 52 shots. Too many missed shots by the Knicks. Like I said, a lot of shots are good shots that the Knicks are just missing. They got to start making these shots. I mean, you're a professional athlete. You're a professional player. These are wide open, uncontested shots. These are not contested shots on all these attempts. These are wide open, uncontested shots. You got to make these shots. That's what you get paid for. And like I said, to whom much is given, much is required. So, hey, there's no excuses in basketball, man. You're getting paid handsomely to play a game that you love. Play it like you mean it. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got to say. Play it like you want to play. You know what I'm saying? Treat this like a sense of urgency. This is an elimination game. Let's go Knicks. I want to see everybody step up. I know Brunson going to step up. I need these other players to step up. I need everybody to step up. All hands on deck tonight. You know what I'm saying? Bridges, hey, 4 for 14. Anunoby, 1 for 12. Can't happen. Cannot happen. We can't have 5 for 26 from the forward spot. You can't miss 20 shots and only get like about 3 or 4 rebounds. With all the misses, everybody should be getting at least about 10, 12 rebounds with all those misses. You know what I'm saying? David Dilemma, yeah, what's up, Piston fan? $5 when Knicks win it all at the beginning of the year, so need that for. Hey, man, there you go, bro. Hopefully they could do it, man. Hopefully they could do it for you, man. Yep, David Potter was good, bro. Spike Lee is in the building. We're about to get started, man. But like I said before we get started, make sure if you haven't hit that like button, man, hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for the Man Cave Podcast. Make sure you hit that button, man. It is free. It costs you nothing. See some of the Giants are in the house right now. Lenny Kravitz in the house. You know what I'm saying? Tuck is in the house. Also Strahan. So about to tip off, man. About to tip off. All right, let's see what the Knicks going to do, how they're going to start out in this game. Let's see how they're going to start out, how they're going to come out in this closeout game. This is a closeout game for the Knicks. They got to close this thing out tonight. Josh Hart, everybody got to be ready. We got to play fast. No more slowing down the tempo. Let's go. We got no choice. Have no choice, like I said, because we should have won that game in Boston. All right, Celtics win the tip. Jaylen Brown with the ball over to White. White with the ball at the elbow. White looking, finds Drew Holiday. Holiday in the lane. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, and here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball across the timeline. Looks at pass to Karl Anthony Towns at the top of the key. Towns down the lane. His shot is up and good off the glass, and the Knicks strike first blood 2-0. And that's what we need from Towns. We need Towns. We need Towns to be in this game. We need him. We need his offense tonight. All right, Celtics with the ball. White across the timeline, guarded by Bridges around a Horford screen. White coming and see, and Towns is like he's playing so far back, man. It's just like shot is no good by Jaylen Brown. Rebounded by OG Anunoby over to Brunson. Pull up 3-point shot from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Drew Holiday with the ball across the timeline. Holiday over to Jaylen Brown. Try to fake a shot, no good, and it'll be Knicks ball. All right, so Knicks up 2-0, but Knicks got to score. We got to continue to score. We can't just be having empty possessions going down the court. We got to score. When the Celtics are missing, we have got to score. We got to score the ball. You know what I'm saying? All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges to Towns. Towns over to Brunson, and he is fouled by Brown. All right, so Knicks will inbounds. All right, Brunson will inbound over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Brown at the logo around the Hart screen. Brunson in the lane to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane, lays it up and in. 4-0 Knicks. Good start for the Knicks. Celtics inbound to Drew Holiday. Holiday with the ball over to White. White's 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the rebound. Directing traffic, guarded by Luke Cornett at the top of the key. And guys got to move. Trying to find somebody. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson down the baseline over to wide open OG Anunoby from the 3-point line. No good. He got to hit them shots. Celtics with the rebound. Cornett over to Brown. Brown with the ball, guarded by Brunson. Over to Cornett. And the pass that's thrown by OG Anunoby ahead to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Don't know where to do with the ball. Over to Karl Anthony Towns, guarded by Cornett. Towns with the ball shot over to Mikal Bridges. Wide open 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. See, these are the shots that the Knicks got to make. These are the shots that they have to make. That's what I keep saying. There's a lot of wide open looks that the Knicks are missing. They got to start making these shots, man. As like I said, at the end of the day, you're not going to win games if you keep missing wide open shots. I mean, those are uncontested high percentage shots. You got to make those shots. Can't make all of them, but you got to make majority of them. That's the problem. And like I said, while the Celtics are not struggling, Knicks could be scoring points. But like I said, Knicks are right here. It's a 4-0 Knicks. Celtics with the ball. White with the ball around the Horford screen. White throws it down to Luke Cornett. Cornett in the post now with Towns. And looked like he traveled with the ball. Don't even know what they calling. And there's a foul on Bridges. I mean, that dude looked like he traveled, man. Yeah, no room for error. That's right. No room for error. Keep driving to the cup. Yeah, and Towns got to hit. His defense got to be much better. You got to move those feet, man. You got to move those feet, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like this guy, like I said, he's just like so slow to everything. All right, Celtics inbound. Brown with a wide open 3 from the top of the key, and it's good. 4-3. Don't know where OG was. You got to stay on your man. We got to stay on these shooters tonight. We got to stay on these guys around screens, everything. You got to be ready. You got to be ready. And Towns, and another thing, see, that's when they keep running the screen around Towns because Towns is not moving on screens. He's just staying right there with this man on pick and rolls. He's just standing there. It's like that's why they're doing that. They're going around to use him for pick and roll. All right, Knicks with the ball. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane, and he loses the ball, and it's Celtics ball. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like this is what I'm talking about with the Knicks, man. Got to play better. All right, Celtics with the ball. Brown with the ball now. Knicks up 4-3 over to White. White with the ball down the lane. Shot is blocked and rebounded by Towns over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Knicks got to score. Hart. And it looked like he got fouled. And they wasn't even going to call it. But the foul is on Drew Holiday. But the Knicks got to put the ball in the basket. They got to get buckets. The Knicks have got to get buckets. They just coming up and down the court and just like missing wide open shots. It's like this is part of the reason why the Celtics are staying in games with the Knicks because the Knicks don't have the shooters that can shoot the ball. These guys are not making shots. You got to make the shots early. It's something with the Knicks early in the first half. They don't make shots, and these same shots that they're making in the second half. Why don't you just make it in the first half? All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson around a hard screen. Brunson. And the ball is stolen by Drew Holiday ahead to Jaylen Brown. And a Euro step, and he lays it up and in, and the Celtics take the lead like that, 5-4. Knicks inbounds. OG over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Brown. Over to OG Anunoby. OG with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball over to Bridges. Looking for Towns. Finds Towns, and he looked like he got fouled. How's that not a foul? The Celtics are fouling, no call. All right, Drew Holiday with the ball in the lane. Holiday spins. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns with the ball, and he loses. Come on, Towns, man. You gotta hold on to the ball, man. Even though you can look at it, but still, you gotta hold on to the ball. You gotta hold on to the ball. It's like these guys are like, you gotta hold on to the ball. All right, Celtics inbounds. White looking to inbound. Over to Cornette. Cornette with the ball, and it is deflected out. It'll be Celtics ball. 8:03 left to go. Early first quarter. Celtics up 5-4 over the Knicks. But like I said, Knicks coming out again. Knicks got to make shots. We got to make shots, bro. We have to make shots. So if we were trying to win this game, Celtics looking for the inbound. Inbound to Luke Cornette. Over to Brown. Brown around the screen. The shot is up. No good. And it'll be Knicks ball. All right. Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson across the timeline, guarded by Brown. Brunson in the paint. Step back jump shot is up and good. And the Knicks go back up 6-5. Celtics inbounds. White inbounds to Holiday. Ahead to Jaylen Brown. Shot to Luke Cornette. And it is blocked by OG Anunoby. Brunson with the ball. And here comes the Knicks. Brunson guarded by Holiday. 3-point shot is up. No good, but put back in by Mikal Bridges. And the Knicks go up 8-5. Good putback by Bridges. Celtics inbounds. Brown inbounds to Holiday. Holiday with the ball. Across the timeline, guarded by Brunson, over to Luke Cornette, over to Brown. Brown at the elbow. Brown now in the lane. His shot is up, and it is deflected, and here comes the Knicks. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane, back to Josh Hart. In the corner to Mikal Bridges. 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. Knicks go up 11-5. Timeout on the floor, Boston. 11-5, Knicks on a 7-0 run. And that's how the Knicks, like I said, all it is just making shots, man. The Knicks have had a lot of shots. They just got to make these shots, man. They're there. Got to make these shots, man. The same shots you make in the regular season, you got to make it in the playoffs. I know in playoffs is more pressure, but, hey, that's what you're here for, man. You're here for the playoffs. The regular season is regular season. Playoffs is that's when the real players step up in the playoffs with all the pressure. We want to see if you can make these shots. You know what I'm saying? If you can't make it, hey, in all season, we're just going to have to find people in here who can make shots in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But so far, so good. 11-5. Knicks could have had a couple of more baskets, but like I said, need to score more or less in this thing tonight, man. No playing around, man. No playing around with these guys. I know these refs, they refuse to give Karl-Anthony Towns calls. It's like, yo, this dude gets butchered on one end, and then on the other end, they want to call these little soft fouls, man. You're going to let them play on both ends, you know what I'm saying? They letting people play every man for themselves, you know what I'm saying? With Karl-Anthony Towns on the basketball court, he got played 21. Then he go down the other end, and they calling like little touch fouls. If you're going to let them play like we playing at the basketball court, 21 or every man for themselves, then let it play the whole game like that, man. I mean, that's what the players want. You want them to play physical, let them play physical the whole game. Don't call the soft fouls, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to call fouls, call the tough fouls. Don't call the soft fouls. Yeah, let's go. OG with great blocks back-to-back. Yeah, man, OG has some great blocks back-to-back. Now, like I said, we just need on the offensive end, we need to put the ball in the bucket. Like I said, good defensive play so far for the Knicks. Like I said, get around these screens, man. Don't let White get wide open shots. Don't let Peyton Pritchard come off the bench, get wide open threes around screens. We got to fight over these screens. We got to get around these screens. Everybody got to help out. Towns, no more drop back and thing around the screen. You got to come up. You got to come up on a pick and roll. You got to come up. You can't sit back. When you sitting back, you're allowing the guy to come around the screen and get a good shot off and a wide open shot because you're sitting back and you're not guarding anybody. You're in like no man's land, guarding nobody. And like I said, the Timberwolves took care of business last night. The Timberwolves eliminated the Warriors, so the Timberwolves will wait on. No, the Timberwolves, that was the other night. Denver forced a Game 7 last night by winning. Denver actually could have won Game 5 too, but they lost that game. But they won Game 6 at home now. They're forcing the Game 7 tomorrow at OKC. Like I said, and it's not a given thing that OKC can win that game either. I mean, it's a 6-6 and 3-3, and Denver can win that game. Actually, they were winning in OKC the other night, but Jalen Williams got hot in the fourth quarter. Now that's what happened. But hey, that's why I say in the playoffs, you got to score points. You got to score that bucket. Don't care what you do, man. You ain't gonna win games by scoring 80 or 90 points in these playoffs. You're not gonna win a lot of games like that. You're gonna lose a lot of games. You got to be in the hundreds. These teams are scoring, man. Got to score. Got to score, man. All right, back to action. Knicks with a 6-point lead, 11-5. But like I said, Knicks got to keep shooting the ball well. Got to keep shooting the ball well. Got to score. It's like I said, the easy buckets. We got to score these. We got to make these wide open shots, uncontested shots. Got to make these shots. Like I said, we're going to need some production from OG and Bridges. Going to have to get some point production from these guys. Towns, everybody, all hands on deck. Celtics inbounds, back to action. White inbounds to Holiday, back to White. White guarded by Bridges across half court. White with the ball. Looking, finds Holiday at the top of the key, guarded by Brunson. Over to Jaylen Brown in the lane. Curls the lane, back out to Holiday. Holiday fakes Brunson. Holiday in the lane. Lays it up and no good, but put back in by Cornette. Brunson got to stay in front of his man. That's part of the problem. His defense is like, you got to stay in front of your man. Between him and Towns, they're like weak defenders, and they put more pressure on the Knicks defense. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Brown. Looking around a Bridges screen, now guarded by Horford. Brunson with the ball over to Josh Hart. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Hart, 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by White. White with the ball. Across the timeline. Over to Brown. Over to Holiday. Holiday fakes the shot. Shot is up and is a turnover to be Knicks ball. But Knicks got to be scoring on these turnovers. Knicks have got to score them. And the Celtics made some little wholesale changes. Pritchard, Hauser, and Porzingis will come into the game for the Celtics. Say if the Knicks and the Celtics go to a game 7, it'll be it'll be Monday at 8:00 in Boston. Will be a game 7 if the Celtics win this game. All right, Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball across the timeline over to Hart. Back to Brunson. And this is what the Knicks do. They waste a lot of time just doing nothing with the ball, and that's why they always end up with the shot clock, because they're just wasting a lot of time. Guys are not moving. Brunson is dribbling. Finds Josh Hart in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by OG. And see, that's one thing. It's just too much dribbling. It's not enough motion, moving offense. Guys got to move around. We can't just be standing around. You got to move around on offense. You got to make the Celtics work on defense. If everybody just standing around, they're not working on defense. All right, Knicks will inbound up 11-7. All right, Bridges with the ball over to Towns, guarded by Brown. Towns in the lane. And shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, no foul. Wow, this is amazing. OG, fall away jump shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Hauser, and here comes the Celtics. Brown with the ball. Brown over to Hauser, 3-point shot from the top of the key, and it's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Josh Hart, but the Knicks have got to score, man. Knicks got to score. We can't just keep coming up and down the court. Towns, 3-point shot from the top, and they wave it off. And they call an offensive foul on Towns on a 3-point shot. Then he kick his leg out. Let me see this thing. And they say Towns put his legs out. Towns gets the most unlucky. I don't know. All right, Celtics inbound the ball. Pritchard with the ball. Guarded by Brunson. Now guarded by Towns. And I don't even know where Brunson left off. I don't know where Brunson left off and went, but Porzingis with the shot. And it is no good. Rebounded by Hart. Thank God he gave it, because I don't know. Bridges had his back turned to the ball. Hart with the ball in the corner. Wide open OG from the 3-point. No good. And this is part of the problem of the Knicks. They're missing too many shots. And Hauser fouls Towns. But the Knicks miss a lot of shots. They got to start making these shots, man. That's part of the problem. They got to make these shots. And like I said, there are no more pure shooters in basketball. Everybody's a streak shooter. Other teams make shots, so don't want to hear about these. Like you get a wide open shot, you're supposed to make it. You're a professional. That's what you do. That's what you get paid for. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Towns, guarded by Brown. Towns in the lane. Shot is up and good, and no foul. 13-7. Celtics quickly inbound to Brown. Brown with the ball down the lane, lays it up and in, and a foul on Bridges. And Brown will be at the free throw line for a 3-point play. See, that should have been a no call. Towns on the other end gets fouled. It's like no call. It's like, you're not going to call that. Don't call it on the other end. And the Celtics are already in the bonus, and Deuce McBride and Mitchell Robinson will check into the game for the Knicks. And Brown's free throw. Brown at the L. Towns will check out. So Robinson will check in. Robinson. All right. Brown's free throw's up, and it's good. And it's 13-10 Knicks. All right. So far, Brown with 8 points in the game. Of the Celtics 10. All right, Knicks inbounds. But like I said, the Knicks got to score. We've been coming out too many empty trips. Knicks got to score the ball. They got to score. All right, Brunson with the ball. And what do they call him? They got to take a look at something. He fouled Mitchell Robinson. So Mitchell Robinson will be at the free throw line. All right, Robinson's first free throw is no good. So the Knicks are, Knicks are in the bonus, but that's why they fouling Robinson. So Robinson's second free throw is up, and it's good. 14-10, 4:34 left to go in the first quarter. So this is what the Celtics are going to be doing. They're going to be doing Mitchell Robinson foul thing. So this game, the first quarter might be long. All right, Celtics with the ball. Pritchard with the ball over to Porzingis. Down to Pritchard. Pritchard guarded by Robinson. Pritchard. And he's fouled by Robinson. Why are you fouling him? You don't have to foul him, man. Just move your feet. Move your feet. He's not going to shoot the ball over you. You got to move your feet. And stop reaching in. That's part of his problem. Stop reaching in. You don't have to reach in. Just move your feet. All right, Celtics with inbounds. Holiday inbounds to Hauser. Hauser with the ball. Over to Porzingis. Porzingis over to Brown. Brown with the ball. Guarded by Towns. Brown. 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. 14-13. Celtics down 1. Knicks inbounds. Knicks got 3 guards in the game to Josh Hart. Out to Towns. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Pritchard, and here comes the Celtics. The Knicks got Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, and Brunson in the game. That's not a good lineup. That's just too small of a lineup. Celtics with the ball. Brown with the ball. Looked like he pushed off. The Pritchard with his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis over to Hauser for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. This one I'm saying, I don't know why would Thibodeau go to the small guard lineup, because they're not really doing that. Over to Josh Hart. Over to OG Anunoby, wide open 3-point shot again. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Shot is up and good. 16-13, but OG's missing a lot of shots again, man. These guys got to make shots, man. This is part of the problem. They got to make shots. All right, Celtics with the ball. Pritchard over to Porzingis. His 3-point shot from the elbows. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart with the rebound. Knicks with a 16-13 lead. Hart. Shot is up. No good. No call. And Brown with the ball. Over to Pritchard in the corner to Drew Holiday. 3-point shot from the corner, and it is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Hart. Over to OG Anunoby. OG with the ball. Over to Towns. It's 3-point shot from the top. I don't know why he shoots those from the no good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis over to Pritchard. Over to Porzingis from the logo. His 3-point shot is up and is good. And we're tied at 16. 2:26 left to go in the first quarter. Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Hart. Hart over to Towns. And it is blocked by... And Towns is complaining because he's fouled by Brown before Porzingis even blocked the shot. He's like, these guys are like, they fouling these guys, not calling, and just acting like they playing good defense. Those are not good defense that these guys are playing. These guys are fouling. And they allow them to get away with it. But timeout on the floor, man. These refs, like I said, these refs are just like, Towns can't get no calls for anything. I mean, he gets fouled and butchered. Is like nothing on that end. Then they go on the other end. They call every little ticky-tack foul. It's like, man, just stay consistent. If you're not going to let them, if you're going to let them butcher somebody on one end, let them butcher somebody on the other end. Let's just play that way, man. That's all people are asking for. We're not asking for like just a call on it. It's like, be consistent. That's all people ask. Just be consistent. Let them play. If you're going to let them play on both ends. Yeah, F these refs, man. Yeah, I think Weston just got a $50,000 fine, huh? And Draymond Green for calling on the referees. And that's the thing. That's what the NBA do. All they do is just fine players for bad mouthing the officials that are just messing. And officials are messing up stuff, and they do nothing to these officials and all that crap about, oh, they don't get the. I don't care about all that, man. You need to start suspending these guys, man. These guys need to be held more accountable. NBA officials, NFL officials, they all need to be held accountable. Like I said, the only one that hold them accountable is the college. The college games hold the referees accountable. They suspend the crew. If they mess up on calls or, something that was bad, they don't do a game. The whole crew is suspended. Tyrone Hall, evening, fellas, got to make shots. That's what I keep saying. All it is in the NBA is making shots. The Knicks just missed way too many shots this open. OG's missing a lot of shots again. Is like, we got to make these shots, man. I don't care what nobody says. You got to make shots. That's the only way you're going to win games. The same shots the Celtics are getting, the Knicks are getting, the Celtics are just making their shots. The Knicks are missing their shots. You got to make these shots, man. There ain't nothing. I can't shoot for you. The coach can't shoot for you. You got to go in there and shoot for yourself, man. You got to make the shot. It's a high percentage shot. It's an uncontested shot. You know what I'm saying? If you can't make an uncontested shot, then I can't even trust you to make a contested shot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's crazy, man. Jay Fareed, what's good, bro? What's good? Let's go. Let's go, said, man. Hopefully, Knicks can close this thing out tonight, man, because I do not want to go back to Boston for Monday night game against the Celtics in Boston. All the Knicks got to do in this game is make shots. Got to make shots. They got to make shots. The shots are there. We got to make them. People off the bench. Deuce got to score off the bench. We need bench scoring. Deuce got to score. Cameron Payne, whatever, like a couple of minutes, you got to score. You can't be coming in a game and just fouling everybody and not scoring. You can't have more fouls than points. You know what I'm saying? You got to contribute. I mean, we in the playoffs now. So, I mean, we're watching this. So you guys are seeing like the guys who are not stepping up. And like I said, in the offseason, I could see some of these guys being gone, man. We got some bench guys who can't even produce in the playoffs. If you can't produce in the playoffs, there's no need for you to be on the team. Regular season don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? We want to see when you step up in the pressure situation in the playoffs. You can score the points you want in the regular season. I need you to score in the playoffs when the games counts. You know what I'm saying? Knicks should be up by 10 points or more. Yeah, they should, because they're not making baskets. All it is shots. It's just shots. It's the same. The shots are there. The Knicks just are not making them. Just not making the shots is like, and this is like the thing we're going to keep talking about all playoff long. Is like, yo, make shots. See, the Pacers got players that's going to make shots. All right, Knicks got to handle their business. Yeah, all right, Knicks inbound and Deuce with the ball, looking, finds OG in the corner. OG with the ball out to Towns with the ball, and Hauser is holding on to Anunoby over to Anunoby, and then is knocked out. But we got matchups with Hauser. Hauser and Pritchard should be getting abused on defense. That's one thing. With Tom Thibodeau, he has never been a coach that goes to exploit mismatches. All right, Knicks inbounds Brunson over to OG Anunoby backdoor for the dunk. Good look. All right, Knicks go up 18-16. Celtics inbounds to Jaylen Brown. And he passed, and it is stolen by the Knicks. Deuce McBride with the ball. Deuce with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Down low to OG Anunoby, guarded by Kristaps Porzingis in the corner. OG Step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride out to Towns. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And the Knicks go up 21-16. Got to get back on defense, though. All right. Celtics inbounds. White with the ball. White across the timeline. Guarded by Bridges. Over to Brown. Brown with the ball over to Porzingis. Over to White. White now guarded by Bridges. Around the Porzingis screen. Now with Towns. And he lays it up, and the ball is off of Porzingis to be Knicks ball. Knicks got to score, though. 1 minute and 3 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Knicks up 5. But Knicks got to pick up the pace, too, and play faster. We guys got to play faster, move the ball, and make shots. That's what we got to do, man. That's what we got to do in this game to keep it going, keep the adrenaline going. All right, Knicks will inbounds. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball down the lane. Brunson throws it out in the corner to Mikal Bridges. 3-point shot from the corner, and it's good. And Knicks go up 24-16. Celtics inbounds. White inbounds to Brown. Brown with the ball. Guarded by Bridges. Over to White. White over to Pritchard. Pritchard around a Porzingis screen. Now over to Porzingis. Fakes Towns. Fakes. Fall away shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Horford, who puts it up, and then Knicks got to get on the boards, man. 24-18, Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. Like I said, can't be letting Al Horford get offensive rebounds like that. We gotta be on the boards. We gotta rebound the ball. Brunson with the ball. 19 seconds. Brunson still pounding the ball. Out to Towns and almost loses the ball. 4 seconds left to go. Towns down the lane, and he is fouled by Porzingis finally. I don't know what else Towns have to do, but he finally gets a free throw. With 9 seconds left to go in the quarter, so Towns will be at the free throw line. Foul will be on Porzingis. But now, like I said, get on the free throw line. We have to make some shots. Got to make some free throws. All right. 9.9 seconds left to go. Towns at the free throw line. Got to get these 2 free throws, man. All right, let's see what he do at the free throw line. All right, Towns' first free throw is up, and it's good. 25-18. And look like Robinson will check in for the Knicks, and Hauser will check in for the Celtics. 7-point Knicks lead. Let's see what Towns doing his second free throw. Who else will check in now? Checking some more substitution coming in. All right, Hart tried to come in, but all right, Towns' second free throw is up, and it's good. Knicks go up by 8, 26-18. 9.9 seconds left to go. Let's see if the Knicks can play some defense and just hold the Celtics here, man. All right, Celtics with the ball. Celtics inbound. Brown inbounds to White. White with the ball back to Brown. Brown with the ball, guarded by OG Anunoby. Brown spins in the lane. Euro steps up and in, and 26-20. 1.8 seconds left to go. Towns inbound the ball, inbounds to McBride. McBride, the shot is up, and it's no good, and that is the end of the first quarter with the score. Knicks 26, Boston 20 after 1 quarter. Like I said, good first quarter for the Knicks. But like I said, Knicks could have had some more scores and points. But like I said, Knicks got to keep scoring. They got to score the ball, man. We got to shoot the ball better. We got too many opportunities that we just passing up and that we just not making. We got to make these shots. You got to make majority of these shots that are open, man. You got to make the Celtics pay for it. You know what I'm saying? If you're making these shots, then what's going to happen now is the Celtics going to have to scramble and try to find these shooters and stuff like that. And then you have to run out there and could possibly foul you in a 3-point shot. But you got to make the shots, though. You got to make the shots. You got to make majority of shots. We can't have guys coming in here cold, man. You got to make shots. The shots are there. You got to make these shots. I don't know what it is with these guys, man. Like I said, these are uncontested shots, man. You know what I'm saying? High percentage shots that you're supposed to be knocking down. You're a pro with regularity. You know, and some people are like, well, not everybody's a shooter. Not everybody's a shooter, but at the end of the day, that's what you got to work on. That's what you got. That's today's NBA. It's just about shooting. That's all it is, man. Because these guys are hardly playing a lick of defense, man. A lot of pick and roll screens. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, the guys getting wide open shots. They got to make these shots, man. Like I said, you got to work on your craft. These guys are making 40, $50 million. They could pay trainers, shooters, whatever they can do. They more than the guys from back in the day. Guys back in the day couldn't even really afford to pay some of these other people. But these kids nowadays, they could pay any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? They're making 40, $50 million in the off season. Get your butt in the gym and shoot. That's what you need to work on. If you're a bad shooter, that's what you need to work on. Too many missed shots. That's part of the problem. It's just a lot of missed shots. The Knicks be having a lot of opportunities to extend their lead. Celtics are missing. Knicks come down and do the same old thing and just missing stuff. Like, we got to score the ball, and we can't be coming down on empty possessions. You got to make every possession counts. You got to get some positive off the possession. You can't just come down and just, you know, play like you play in the regular season and just come down and shoot and missing and stuff like that. Got to put the ball in the basket. Guys got to get offensive rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Play with some energy. Play with some confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see with the Knicks players, even off the bench. Play with some confidence and energy. It's their highly paid job. I know. Yeah, man. That's their highly paid job. They got to make these shots, man. Got to make these shots. Like I said, first quarter was is an okay quarter. Let's see what the Knicks do in the second quarter. Like I said, I need to see the Knicks extend their lead, man. I need to see the Knicks play with some sense of urgency and stuff like that. Well, I haven't really seen them play all series and all season long, really. You know what I'm saying? They play in spurts. It's 48 minutes in a basketball game. You can't play for 16 minutes, meaning you play 4 minutes each quarter good, like 4 minutes a quarter good, and then other 8 minutes you're not really playing. You're just going through the motion. That's not going to cut it. You got to play good. You got to play good every quarter, every half. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're in the playoffs, because guess what? You got to leave it all out there on the court. That's it. And, you know, it ain't on the regular season is over. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your season going. Your season got to keep going on. But Knicks, like I said, Knicks got to treat this game like an elimination game. You know what I'm saying? A game 7. Got to treat it like a game 7 because this is it. Don't want to go to Boston, man. Just end it here, especially with no Tatum. You shouldn't even be going to Boston. You should have ended the game in Boston anyway. You should have ended in game 5. But like I said, man, you got no lack of urgency, no sense of urgency. These kids are built different nowadays compared to players back in the day. They smell blood in the water. They going for it. They going for the kill. You know what I'm saying? And back then, both teams was giving it all. You know, nowadays, these guys really don't give it their all. You can watch the game and see, like, you know, it's like, oh, these guys going through the motion. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. Knicks with the ball. McBride over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges looking. Oh, finds Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to McBride. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. Much needed by Deuce. 29-20. Knicks with a 9-point lead. Celtics inbound. Like I said, Knicks got to score. These guys, Deuce and these other guys, got to come off the bench and they got to make shots. All right, White with the ball over to Holiday. Holiday with the ball looking. So guarded by Towns. Holiday in the lane. Shot is up over to Brett. No good. And it'll be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks got to score. Like I said, Knicks got to score. They got to score the ball. Every possession got to come down and, you know what I'm saying? You're right. We got to, right, Daniel Smith got to play like it's no tomorrow. Let's go. All right, Knicks with the ball up with 9-point lead. Knicks, McBride over to Bridges. Bridges around the Robinson fit. Bridges in the lane. His shot is up. No good. Puts his own rebound shot back up and good. 31-20. Knicks with 11-point lead. Celtics inbounds. Pritchard with the ball over to White. White with the ball over to Holiday. Holiday over to Horford. Now to White. White with the ball, guarded by Robinson. White with a 3-point shot is up, and it's no good, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Now, this opportunity. Knicks get an opportunity right now to stretch this lead out. You got to stretch this lead, man. You got to come down and make some good possessions. All right, Towns inbounds to McBride. Over to Bridges, guarded by Pritchard. Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges in the lane, and he is fouled by Pritchard. Like I said, Knicks got to play strong. This is an opportunity for the Knicks to really, so Knicks will have to inbound. And Brown will check back into the game for the Celtics down 11. All right, so Knicks will inbounds. Like I said, it's a golden opportunity for the Knicks to do some damage here, man. Got to take advantage of these opportunities, Knicks. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges inbounding, looking. Founds Towns, guarded by Holiday. Towns. Somebody got to move. Somebody got to Towns with a fall away jump shot is almost an air ball, no good. So you can't take shots. That's a bailout shot. Celtics with the ball. White over to Pritchard, back to White. White over to Horford, to Drew Holiday. Holiday out in the corner to Brown. Good play by Mitchell Robinson. Good closer by Robinson. Brown just throws it up and stolen by Robinson, and here comes the Knicks. Robinson with the steal over to Deuce McBride. McBride over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart out to Towns, guarded by Horford. Towns fake the shot. Towns in the lane. Towns lays it up and in, and there's a 13-point Knicks lead. Timeout, Boston. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Knicks. 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Knicks with a 13-point lead. Like I said, keep playing like this. Knicks got to keep it up. Got to keep it up, man. About time. This is the largest Knicks lead in this series, 13 points, man. But like I said, this second quarter, Knicks got to do it in the second quarter, man. Got to come to play. All hands on deck. We got to make shots. Got to come to play, man. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Listen, like I said, this is a closeout game 6 right now. This is a must-win game for the Knicks. This is a must-win. Gotta win this game tonight, man. End this series right now. Right, D-Dan. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let me see what's going on in the Subway Series between the Mets and the Yankees, man. Let me see. Mets and Yankees. Yankees up 6-1 in the top of the 5th. Let me see who's done work. Who done work in that? 6-1 Yankees. Goldschmidt single to left. Judge scored. Dominguez grounds the field. Bellinger scored. Goldschmidt out a second. Okay. So been a lot of hits that's been happening. 6-1. All right, let's go. Like I said, let's go Knicks. Ghostface, what's good, bro? Yeah, police and salute to the Tribals. Let's go Knicks. Okay, like I said, let's go. Let's keep it this way. Knicks got to keep this thing going up 13 points. Like, let's see. The Celtics haven't been down like this, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how they about to come back. But like I said, this is a golden opportunity for the Knicks to stretch their lead, man. Let's go out. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? All hands on deck. Like I said, this is a must-win game 6 right now. We treating it like a game 7 elimination game. Let's go. Let's see the sense of urgency on the Knicks. Like I said, I like how they come out in this second quarter, but let's keep it going. Good shooting, good ball movement and stuff like that, man. You already know. Let's go, man. Thank everybody for tapping in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave Podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, man, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free, man. Go subscribe to the Man Cave, as well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Our one centralized location for all of our content, man. The link is right there in the chat. Make sure you go subscribe to it, man. And make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators on the Aboriginal Sports Network. Myself, the Man Cave Podcast, Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Ghost Dog, Mets 21-28, Leaf Diggy, TP Way the Giant, man. Also, Delay of Game, man. Make sure you go. Also, Rob, R0B. Make sure you go subscribe. Tonight on the Aboriginal Sports Network, also, man, it's going to be TP Way. We're talking about the Giants schedule and stuff like that at 10 o'clock. So make sure you tap in. And also, man, make sure you tap into Ghost Dog, man. Ghost Dog got a lot of great videos out there, man. Mixtape videos and stuff like that, man. I'll be watching it all the time, man. Just loving the content and the video and stuff like that is fire, man. So make sure you go check out Ghost Dog, man. You know, Ghost Dog 76 on the Aboriginal Sports Network, as well as go to our website, the aboriginalsportsnetwork.com, man, to go see some blogs on there by Coach Ed Gladney, as well as other content on there from Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports, and the rest of the Aboriginal Sports Network. All right, back to action. Knicks with a 13-point lead. Celtics with the ball. Holiday at the top of the key, guarded by Towns. Now over to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Looking, throws up a 3-point shot, no good, rebounded by Bridges. Here comes the Knicks over to Deuce McBride. 13-point Knicks lead. McBride across the timeline. Looking over to Bridges. Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges with the ball in the lane. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded It said Celtics. I thought Hart had it, but Pritchard has it over to White. White with the ball over to Brown. Brown in the lane, and it is off his foot. It'll be Knicks ball. See, the Knicks got to score in these opportunities, and the Celtics are turning the ball over. We got to score. We got to score, man. We got to make them pay for it. We got to score. Got to score. We got to score. Celtics are missing. We got to score. We got to stretch this lead out. We got to continue to stretch this lead out, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Deuce with the ball. 9-11 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks with a 13-point lead over to McBride. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Around the Robinson screen. Guarded by Cornette. Bridges, fall away. Jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown with the ball. Almost loses it. Over to Horford. Over to White. White with the ball. 13-point Knicks lead. White guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. White down the lane and lays it up, and nobody steps up to stop him, man. 33-22. That's too easy. You can't allow to do so. You can't allow him to do that. All right, Knicks with the ball. McBride with the ball across the timeline, guarded by White. Deuce around a Robinson screen, over to Hart, over to OG Anunoby. His three-point shot from the elbow is good, and the Knicks go up 14, 36-22. Celtics quickly inbounds. White with the ball across the timeline. White guarded by Deuce. White looking, finds Brown. Brown with the ball. Now guarded by Robinson. Over to Al Horford for his corner jump shot, and it's good. 36-24. Knicks inbounds. OG inbounds the ball. All right, Deuce with the ball. 12-point Knicks lead. Deuce at the elbow, guarded by White around the Robinson screen. Deuce down the lane. Deuce fall away jump shot off the glass is up, and it's good. And the Knicks go back up 14, 38-24. Celtics inbounds to Brown. Brown with the ball. Over to White. White with the ball. Now guarded by Hart. White's three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Throws it up ahead to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Throws it out to Mikal Bridges, and they gotta stop with this, man. He's like, you gotta stop with these turnovers. Hart. That was a 2-on-1. Why would you throw out? You should have threw it to Mitchell Robinson running down the lane for a dunk. You trying to throw out to Mikal Bridges for a three-point shot, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it's Celtics ball. That's another unforced turnover that Knicks they can't be having that, man, in a closeout in this game. All right, Celtics with the ball. White with the ball. Over to Brown. His three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson with the ball. Over to Deuce McBride. Deuce with the ball. 14-point Knicks lead. And timeout Knicks. Man, come on, man. Hart, why would you turn the ball over on a 2-on-1 or 3-on-1, man? You got – for a guy his size, he doesn't have point guard skills at all. And he's like 6'4", 6'5". It's like he has no guard skills at all. He has no touch on his passes. None of that, man. He's a hustle player, but it's like, bro, that was an easy play. It was like no, you should have thrown a perfect pass to Bridges or throw it to Robinson. We can't be turning the ball over on those type of gimme plays. That's what I'm saying. That was a gimme play. You can't turn the ball over. You got to make the Celtics pay for that. Knicks got to keep the Timbs on their neck. That's right. Keep the Timbs on their neck, man. I'm also checking in on that Subway Series as well. The Yankees up 6-1 right now in the top of the sixth. But we all know, man, like I said, how the Yanks, they can give up leads like that within a hurry, man, because they bullpen, man. The Yankees pitching and they bullpen over the last 3-4 years have been very, very suspect, man. Cannot find no more Mariano Rivera type closer, man. Like, wow. Like I said, Brunson should be checking back into the game. But like I said, Knicks got to go. You got a 14-point lead. We got to stretch this lead out. We got to stretch this lead out. We got to play better, man. like I said, that unforced turnover by Hart, we can't be having that. You can't have no unforced turnover, bro. You got to make that pass. I mean, it was like a 3-on-1 kind of like, and you turn the ball over on a sloppy pass. You should have just passed the ball to Mitchell Robinson. Don't understand how you can't make that pass to Mitchell Robinson on the run or whatever it is, man. It's like, come on, bro, man. You got to pass the ball better. So Josh Hart, you 6'4", 6'5". You don't even have no point guard, like a touch on the pass. It's just ridiculous, bro. I mean, you're a guard. You're supposed to know how to pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? You're a guard. You're not like a forward or a center or something like that on a fast break. You're a guard. Like a waste of an opportunity. That was a wasted opportunity. We could have scored on that possession, man. Yeah, why is Bridges still doing pick and roll when you already have Pritchard on you? Yeah, man. I already know, man. That's crazy. So timeout will be Knicks ball when we come back from the timeout, man. But like I said, Brunson should be back in the game, man. Hopefully, like I said, we score. We got to keep scoring. And we gotta keep these guys, man. Got to. Stupid turnovers to kill this game. Hart doesn't have that skill. Yeah, man. It's just like, bro, we can't be wasting opportunities. You got to make the most of them opportunities. You got to make the most of them opportunities. You got to make the Celtics pay for that, man. Especially on a fast break 3-on-1, 2-on-1. We got to score. All right, Knicks will inbounds up by 14. Deuce McBride inbound. So it looks like Cameron Payne is out of the rotation. But like I said, he ain't been doing nothing anyway. All right, McBride inbounds to Brunson, who's now in the game. Brunson guarded by Holiday. Brunson with the ball. Around a Mitchell Robinson screen, now around an OG screen. Brunson in the lane. His shot is up, layup up and good. And the Knicks go up by 16. Cornette inbounds to Holiday. Holiday over to Brown. Brown guarded by OG Anunoby. Out to Cornette. Cornette over to Peyton Pritchard. And it's a moving screen. It'll be Knicks ball. And then, like I said, Knicks up 16. Take advantage of this opportunity, too. That's why the Celtics are down. We got to keep scoring. Keep scoring on every possession. Keep putting more pressure on the Celtics. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Brown at the elbow. Around the Mitchell Robinson screen. Over to Deuce. Over to OG Anunoby. And they call a foul on Josh Hart? Come on, man. That was like a ticky-tack makeup call, some type of things, man. That wasn't even nothing. I was like, let me see that play again, because there ain't no moving screen, no nothing, man. All right, Celtics with the ball. 6:28 left to go. Knicks up 16, 40-24. Pritchard with the ball over to Brown. Brown with the ball around the Cornette screen. Brown looking over to Pritchard. Guarded by Robinson, who left him in. Pritchard's three-point shot is no good. Tap back out to White. Three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. But see, on that tap out, Knicks got to be out there. If the ball is step out, your guards got to be out there to go get them balls too. Like I said, Knicks with the ball. McBride over to OG, guarded by Pritchard. OG in the lane. Shot is up. No good. And he is fouled by Pritchard. So Anunoby will be at the free throw line. Take advantage of the opportunity. Like I said, Pritchard should not be. Pritchard, Hauser, even Cornette. These guys should be getting abused by the Knicks. Yeah, post them up and stuff like that. I mean, they can't guard you, man. Like I said, the refs just been allowing these guys to foul people all series long and not making calls on these guys. These guys are not good defensive players. They're not good defensive players at all. The refs are just helping them. All right, Anunoby's first free throw was good. 17-point Knicks lead. All right, Anunoby's second free throw is up, and it's also good. And it's an 18-point Knicks lead. Like I said, this is what the Knicks got to keep on doing. You got to keep scoring and keep taking care of these mismatches. Celtics inbounds. Brown with the ball over to Holiday. Back to Brown. Brown across the timeline. Brown guarded by OG at the top of the key. Around a white screen. Brown. And now guarded by Hart in the lane. Throws to Cornette for the dunk, good, and a foul. So Cornette will be at the free throw line to complete the three-point play, 42-26. And almost got a deflection. Knicks almost got a steal, but all right, Cornette's free throw is up, and it's good. And it's a 15-point game, 44-27. 42-27. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Brown. Now around the Hart screen. Brunson in the lane, down to Josh Hart, down the lane, lays it up and in, and a foul. And now he'll go to the free throw line to complete the three-point play. But Hart, you got to make this free throw. 17-point game. Like I said, go to the free throw line, concentrate, got to make these free throw. Got to make this free throw, man. All right. Hart's at the free throw line. His free throw is up and it's short. But Hart gets his own rebound to Deuce McBride out to OG. Wide open three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by OG. OG out to, and it is stolen by Derek White. White with the ball, and it is blocked by Deuce McBride over to Josh Hart, and here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. Hart down the lane. Shot is up. Good, and a foul. Now, hopefully, he can go and make this free throw. Let's go. Good block by Deuce McBride. And Hart's free throw is up, and it's good. And it's a 20-point Knicks lead. This is the first time the Knicks have had a 20-point lead in this series. And like I said, now we'll see how the Celtics operate down 20. Celtics inbounds. Holiday inbounds to White. Bully ball. Let's go. All right. Looks at the ball, and it is deflected. It'll be Celtics ball. But Knicks up by 20, 47-27 with 5 minutes left to go before the half. Like I said, good play by Deuce McBride. Like I said, Knicks just got to keep stretching out this lead and keep, like I said, keep playing with adrenaline, keep playing like this. Let's go. And Anunoby got hit in the eye. And let me see the play again. And Brown with the elbow. So they probably going to have to review that play, see if that's a flagrant or something like that. But good play by the Knicks, man. Good play. He said, my boy Bad Bunny did. Yeah. Deuce. I know Deuce with that block shot, man. Deuce playing some defense. Like I said, Knicks, finally, like I said, we finally got the 20-point lead on the Celtics, man. Like I see, let's see if the Knicks can keep this adrenaline going after this review. I know they're going to review it. Let me see what they come back with and see if that's a technical foul or not with the elbow from Jaylen Brown, but who knows? Knowing the officials, they might come back and say it's just a basketball move or something like that, and it'd be Celtics ball. You know how it go. You got hit with an elbow. Yeah, he got hit with an elbow, man. So we'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they come back and say upgrade it to a flagrant foul, man. So Knicks get 2 free throws and a ball and stuff like that, man. Let's keep this thing going. Let's keep this thing going, man. Like I said, would love nothing than to end this series tonight, man, and then start that next series against the Pacers Monday or Tuesday night. It'll be in New York. So if the Knicks win tonight, Knicks will have the home court advantage against the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. So, like I said, Knicks just got to protect the home court, man. Got to protect the home court, and also, you know, do what we got to do, man, to try to get back to him. Flagrant. Yeah, Brown. Yeah, that's definitely got to be a flagrant Brown. I mean, you get an elbow, it's like, yo, you trying to take a cheap shot. How's a New York ball? What happened to the what you call it? It's not a flagrant foul to put him on a free throw line, man, for 2 free throws and a ball. Come on, man. Knicks got to get the job done tonight. Got to get that job done tonight, man. You're right. We got to get it done. Keep the energy next half. Yeah, man. I don't understand how we not on the free throw line, though, man, and the ball. All right, Knicks will inbound the ball with a 20-point lead. Like I said, Knicks just got to keep scoring. All we got to do is keep scoring, man. Keep scoring. Knicks are 8 of 13 in this quarter, man. That's what I'm talking about. We got to keep scoring the ball. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to McBride. Back to Brunson. Brunson getting about a half-court line, guarded by Brown. Brunson down the lane. Brunson, floater in the lane, off the glass, up and good. And the Knicks go up by 22. Celtics inbounds. White inbounds to Pritchard. Back to White. Over to Pritchard. Pritchard across the timeline, guarded by Hart. Good defense by the Knicks. Hart with the ball now. Towns over there. And now the ball's out to White. Back to Pritchard. Pritchard down to Porzingis, guarded by Hart. Porzingis. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Josh Hart. Hart, man, you should have just stay back just a little bit, man, because Porzingis, like I said, he can't post nobody up, man. He's 7'3", 7'4", man. His base is not strong. It has never been strong. So Porzingis will be at the free throw line. And Porzingis, like, I mean, he's swinging that elbow too. It's like these guys are swinging the elbows, man. When they do, it turns like he's trying to swing the elbow. All right, Porzingis on the free throw line for 2. His first free throw is good. 49-28, and checking into the game for the Knicks. Bridges will check back into the game for Hart. And it looked like Josh Hart went all up under Porzingis' underarms, man. But he's right on him, man. That's how you got to play these guys, man. You got to play these guys. Be in their jerseys, man. All right, Porzingis' second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Let's go Knicks. Knicks with a 21-point lead. Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson around a McBride screen, now guarded by White. Brunson at the elbow, guarded by Horford. And they call an offensive foul on O. Come on, man. He's just making up calls, man. You call an offensive foul on OG on White? Come on, man. He's trying to get position. That's a soft foul. That's a soft call. Celtics with the ball. Brown with the ball around the screen. Brown at the elbow. Brown throws back out to Horford for his 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Knicks with a 21-point lead. Brunson with the ball, guarded by White. Brunson in the lane. Brunson floater is up and good. 51-28. 23-point Knicks lead. Let's go Knicks. All right, Celtics inbound. White inbounds to Holiday. And timeout on the floor for Boston. 23-point Knicks lead, 51-28 with 3:46 left to go in the second quarter. Great second quarter so far from the Knicks. Strong second quarter, making more shots. Like I said, all it is in this game is just making shots, man. We just got to make shots. It is nothing that the Celtics can do. There's nothing really anybody doing in the playoffs. Pacers, Knicks. There's no defense really been playing. The players just got to make shots. That's all it is, making shots. The more shots you make, the more you're going to win a game. Like I said, there ain't no lockdown defenses in the NBA no more, so you just got to make shots. I was just about to say that on defense on the perimeter. Yeah, man. KP is soft. He doesn't, man. KP, even when he was with the Knicks, we seen that, man. He's a 7'4" dude that can't play. I mean, that's why a lot of teams just put the smaller players on Porzingis because he can't really post anybody up. You know what I'm saying? He'll try to back you down, and then he'll just stop and just shoot a fadeaway jump shot, man. That's all you got to do. Yep. Let's keep this up. Slap ammo. Send them home, Rome. Send them home. Send them home. Well, like I said, we still got another half to go. You know how the Knicks are, man. So let's finish out this second quarter extremely strong, man, and keep our foot on the gas. Or like Ghost Dog said, keep our Timbs on their necks. Keep them Timberland boots on their necks, man. Just keep it on their necks. Let's go. Tonight, the Celtics three-point shooting is 3 of 17 right now. 3 of 17 from three-point range. Hey, keep it going that way, man. Like I said, the Knicks are in control of this game right now. Let's get our Celtics inbound. And it'll be Knicks ball. Good defense by the Knicks. All right, Knicks will inbound. Like I said, let's keep taking more advantage of this opportunity, man. Let's go. Let's go. While they're down, let's keep it going. If I was on Al Horford, All right, Knicks with the ball, Brunson with the ball. But like I said, even though the Knicks got a lead, we can't rust on our laurels, man. We got to keep going. All right, Brunson with the ball, guarded by White. Brunson, 3-point, and they call a moving pick on Bridges. Come on, man, with some of these calls, man. And the Knicks is like, come on, bro, let's play much smarter, man. Come on, don't give them anything to call on. Like I said, I don't like that. These are soft fouls that they're calling, man. I mean, people getting mugged and you're not calling those fouls and you calling these little small fouls. All right, Celtics with the ball now. Brown, shot is up and good, and a foul on Anunoby. So Brown will be on the free throw line for and one, 51-30. Come on, Knicks. Let's play smarter. 3:29 left to go in this quarter, man. Let's finish it out strong. Like I said, keep the foot on the gas on these guys. And like what I keep saying with the Knicks on defense, stop reaching with your arms out. Keep your arms straight up in the air. When you put your arms out, you're going to get called for a foul. All the player has to do is just shoot the ball, and you're going to foul, and you're going to get called for a foul because your arms is sticking out. You got to keep your arms straight up in the air, straight back, not out, straight up in the air, just to make the shot more difficult. You're all right. Brown's free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by OG over to Brunson. 21-point at Brunson, guarded by Holiday, out to Deuce. Wide open 3-point shot from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Robinson, had it, but stolen by the Celtics, and here comes the Celtics. Brown with the ball. Pull-up 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Robinson with the ball over to Brunson. Knicks got to score, man. We got to keep scoring. 51-30. Knicks can't try to slow things down. You got to keep up the pace. Brunson in the lane. Brunson out to OG Anunoby. Wide open 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Over to Deuce McBride. Over to Towns. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Porzingis. And like I said, Knicks are back at it again, missing wide open shots like that. White with the ball. Over to Porzingis, down to Drew Holiday. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by White. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Back to Brunson. 2:31 left to go. 21-point Knicks lead. Brunson with the ball. Brunson. Fault and step back 3-point shot is good, and the Knicks go up by 24, 54-30. Celtics inbounds. Porzingis over to Brown. Brown to White. White with the ball, guarded by Deuce McBride. Over to Brown, guarded by OG. Brown with the ball. Now over to Drew Holiday backdoor for the layup, 54-32. Knicks got to play better. 22-point Knicks lead. OG inbounds to Brunson. Over to OG. OG cross the timeline. OG guarded by White. Not pushing up. OG in the lane. Shot is up, no good, and he is fouled, and OG would be at the free throw line. Good take by OG. He said, please stop shooting the threes. It's like, bro, man, yeah, right. Just keep attacking these guys, man. Just, whatever's working for you, keep doing what's working for you, man. Don't bail these guys out, man. Just keep it on these guys, man. Keep the pressure on these guys. Keep the pressure on these guys, man. Like I said, OG at the free throw line. His first free throw is good. And the Knicks are up 55-32 with 1:46 left to go right before the half. Knicks taking care of business right now. But like I said, it's a tale of two halves. So Knicks playing good right now. Like I said, let's see if they can keep it going for the majority of the game. OG's second free throw is up, and it's good. And it's back to a 24-point Knicks lead. Celtics inbounds. Brown with the ball over to White. White back to Brown. Around a Porzingis screen. The ball looked like it was kicked, but picked up by OG. OG down the lane, lays up, no good, but Deuce McBride with the putback dunk, and the Knicks up 26, 58-32. Good, followed by Deuce. All right, Celtics inbound. Holiday with the ball. And what they call a foul? All right, so it's a Knicks up by 26 now, man, which, like I said, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Big Pat, what's good? He said, y'all handling business, I see. Yeah, they handling business for right now. Celtics with the ball. And then a Holiday. And they call a foul. Man, Holiday, man, to me, that was on like an offensive foul, man. Holiday was on that, did the shoulder thing, but you know how it go. All right, Holiday on the free throw line for 2. Holiday's first free throw is up, and it's good. 58-33. Like I said, for the Knicks, just got to keep shooting the ball, keep scoring. That's all we got to do. Keep scoring, man. Keep scoring, keep scoring. Holiday's second free throw is good. 58-34. Knicks inbounds. OG inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Holiday around a deuce screen. Brunson looking. Brunson now guarded by Horford over to Towns. Towns down the lane. Shot is up. Good and a foul. So Towns will be on for a 3-point play. Let's go, Towns. Let's get this shot. Make this free throw, man. 60-34 right now. 105 left to go before the half. Yo, that was a foul on Holiday. Yeah, man. Holiday was one that initiated the contact on Brunson, but they called a foul, which is crazy. All right, Towns free throws up, and it's good. 61-34, 27-point Knicks lead. All right, Celtics will inbound. 61-34, biggest lead that the Knicks ever had in this series, actually in the playoffs, I believe. All right, Celtics inbounds, down by 27. Horford will inbound to Drew Holiday. Holiday with the ball. Holiday looking, guarded by Brunson. Over to Jaylen Brown in the corner. His 3-point shot from the corner is good. 61-37. Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. 53 seconds left to go. Brunson still dribbling the ball. Holiday. It looked like Holiday's fouling him. No call. Brunson down the lane. Over to Precious Achiuwa, who checked in. Over to Deuce McBride. 5 seconds left to go. Deuce with the ball. Deuce over to Precious Achiuwa. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Porzingis. And here comes the Celtics. Brown with the ball. 29 seconds left to go. Brown down the lane. Lays it up and no good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. 22 seconds left to go. Knicks will take for the hold for the last shot. Up 24. He said, Elgato flexing. Yeah. All right. Brunson guarded by Holiday. Brunson, 6 seconds left to go. Brunson down the lane. Brunson throws over to Deuce McBride for a corner 3-point shot. Good. 64-37. Celtics inbound, and that is it. And it's halftime. Knicks with a 27-point halftime lead. Great first half for the Knicks, man, trying to end this in 6, man. He said, damn, McBride playing like someone kidnapped his family. They got to win to get his family back. Hey, man, that's what we talking about. That's what we need, man. This is how the Knicks should have been playing, man. 27-point lead. Like I said, this is the best half that the Knicks have ever played so far in this playoff, and especially in this series, man. Especially in this series. Like I said, a 27-point Knicks lead. For the first time, the Knicks have a 20-something-point lead. Now, let's see how the Celtics going to react, because there's been a Knicks coming back all series long from 20-something-point leads all series. Celtics, first time having to do that. Let's see what they do in the second half. Like I said, hopefully the Knicks keep it going, man. Be back with the halftime stats, man, after a word from the Man Cave podcast.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy Jay Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
Yeah, we are back with the halftime stats, man. Once again, Knicks up 64-37 over the Celtics. 27-point Knicks lead. Strong first half for the Knicks, man, in this pivotal Game 6, man. A must-win game for the Knicks to end this series tonight in 6 in New York, in Madison Square Garden, man. With the overall stats, man, like I said, Knicks with a 27-point lead. Let's see what they can keep it going in the second half, man. Keep them Tims on their necks. Halftime stats, man, for the Boston Celtics. Al Horford right now with 4 points, 2 rebounds. Luke Cornett with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Drew Holiday with 4 points. Derek White has been quiet with 2 points right now, man. But the high man for the Celtics have been Jaylen Brown with 18 points and 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Off the bench, Kristaps Porzingis with 4 points, and that's it, man. Sam Hauser and Peyton Pritchard have not scored. Overall shooting for the Celtics, 14 of 42 for 33%. Three-point shooting, 4 of 19 for 21%. Free throw shooting, the Celtics are 5 of 7 for 71%. Rebounding, got 18 rebounds to 7 assists, and they have 11 turnovers in the game. Part of the reasons why they only have 37 points. All right, for the New York Knicks, Mikal Bridges has 12 points and 4 rebounds at the half. OG Anunoby with 9 points and 6 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns right now going close to a double-double with the high man right now with 16 points, 6 rebounds. Jalen Brunson with 11 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Josh Hart, 5 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson with 1 point and 3 rebounds. Deuce McBride with 10 big points off the bench, much needed points off the bench for the Knicks. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 24 of 51 for 47%. 3-point shooting, 7 of 23 for 30%. Free throw shooting, Knicks 9 for 11 for 82%. Knicks with a big rebounding edge. Knicks with 32 rebounds and 12 assists to go along with 8 turnovers in the half. Like I said, once again, great first half, strong first half for the Knicks, man. Like I said, hopefully they can keep this going into the second half, man, and get this thing closed out at home. Alan, what's good, nephew? Keep the pedal to the metal. That's right, man. Let's get this thing, man. Beat the Celtics, send these guys home, man, like I said, and get this next series on, get some little rest or something like that, get ready for the next series. But first things first, we'll see how the Knicks finish out this second half, man, up 27 points, man. Hopefully, like I said, in the third quarter, Knicks come out extremely strong in this third quarter, man, and just keep your foot on the gas on these guys, man, because like I said, I would love nothing better than to send the Boston Celtics home, man. Like I said, it'll be a great feeling, man. Nothing we like. Knicks fans don't like nothing about Boston. None of their teams, the Celtics, the Red Sox, the Bruins, you know what I'm saying, the Patriots, you name it, we don't like it. So we don't care, man. Like I said, eliminating the Celtics would be the best thing ever, man. Yep, what up? We looking good. Yeah, we looking good, man. Up 27 points, man. Let's see if they can keep this thing going in the second half, man. Like I said, hopefully the Knicks don't take their foot off the gas in the second half. But like I said, just keep your foot on the gas on these guys, man. Keep the pressure on. Knicks got to keep scoring. And like I said, playing good defense. Holding the Celtics to only 37 points is a huge accomplishment, man. I don't know Jason Tatum there, but still, they have other people there and stuff like that, man. So a Knicks win tonight, series will be over, and then we'll get ready for the Eastern Conference Finals between the Knicks and the Indiana Pacers, a rematch from last year against the Pacers. Pacers basically came back with basically the same team, but the Knicks, like I said, not the same team from last year, man, due to some trades, but that should be good, man. We should be ready for these guys, man. So, hey, it is all what it is. It'll be nothing but sweeter, man, to get payback on the Pacers from last year. Like I said, the Knicks are a healthy team this year. Pacers are healthy, so that should be a great matchup, man, with the Pacers and stuff like that, man. Can't wait for it. But like I said, first things first, we got to take care of business right here. See, I'm looking at some of these ready to see Mitchell Robinson. When Mitchell Robinson plays defense, I mean, he be on those guys, man. He be on those guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Making the passes difficult. Mitchell Robinson with the long arms could deflect passes and stuff like that, create turnovers and stuff like that. And guys are not getting wide open 3-point shots, man, when he's out there because they know Mitch could block them shots, man. You know what I'm saying? So you already know how it is, man. You know, so it's all good, man. But we got 60 people in the building, man. Everybody, man, please go now and hit that like and subscribe button, man, to the Man Cave Podcast, man. It costs you nothing, man, especially if this is your first time to my channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms. It costs you nothing, man. It is free. And also go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The link is right there in the chat. One centralized location for all of our content. And make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators over there, the Aboriginal Sports Network myself, Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Leaf Diggy, Mets 2128, TP Way the Giant, as well as Delay of Game, Ghost Dog, and Rob R0B. Make sure you go and subscribe, man. But last night's game, man, like I said, the Nuggets held on to beat the OKC Thunder to send it to a Game 7 in Oklahoma City, man. Tomorrow will be Game 7. The winner of that game will advance to meet the Timberwolves for the Western Conference Finals, man. That should be a great one, too, and stuff like that. Whereas in the East, the Indiana Pacers punched their ticket first to the Eastern Conference Finals. They are awaiting the winner of this series between the Knicks and the Boston Celtics. And like I said, if the Knicks win, the Knicks will have home court advantage against the Indiana Pacers. The Knicks was the number 3 seed, the higher seed. So the Knicks will have home court advantage against the Pacers. So next series, like I said, all the Knicks got to do, man, is protect the home court, and everything will take care of itself. But like I said, make sure we protect the home court, and let's get greedy going to Indiana and win. But first things first, we got to take care of these Celtics tonight. And then, like I said, against the Pacers, the first 2 games in New York, we got to win both of those games, man. Got to win both games. Cannot have a split. Got to win both of those games. Got to come to play. Because, like I said, the Pacers will come to play. Like I said, they can score, and that's part of the problem. You playing against a good shooting team, like I said, you're going to lose more often than not because, like I said, they can score. And that's what all the playoffs is about, scoring. So we're just waiting on the second half right now. Hold on one second. Also checking out this Subway series between the Mets and the Yankees. And looks like the Yankees are still up 6-1 over the Mets in that series and stuff like that. So like I said, second half, man, like I said, Knicks got to come out strong because the Celtics will come out strong, man. Knicks got to come out very strong in the second half. All right, so it's still 6-1 Yanks over the Mets, man. Checking in on that Subway series, man. So, like I said, Knicks can play the better first half than that, man. Like I said, let's come out with some more fire and aggression in that second half, man. Keep the foot on the gas. Got to keep the foot on the gas on these guys, man. Can't let off. Let's see what them. I know, like I said, Celtics are definitely gonna come back, and they definitely gonna come back with some aggression and stuff like that. So hey, Knicks got to be ready for it. We got to be ready for it, man. Got to be ready for any and everything. And like I said, come out. Like I said, Knicks got to come out in the second half, man. Hope the Knicks can come out on an 8-0 run, 10-0 run, 12, something like that, man. Let's put this game out of reach. It was a 27-point lead, but like I said, let's keep it stretching this lead out. And like I said, don't take nothing for granted, man. In the second half, let's keep doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep doing what we're doing. Let's keep doing what we are doing. right. All right, Pat, you got it. Like I said, great first half, man. Just ready for the second half, man. Hopefully, like I said, we take care of business. Let's keep this thing going. I want to see what they do after halftime. Big Pat, what's good, bro?
Yo.
Oh, good. Well, everybody, welcome Big Pat to the set. Knicks up at this half, 64-37, the best half that the Knicks have ever played against the Celtics all season long, man. And we are here, like I said, man, at the Garden, Game 6, man. Knicks trying to end this tonight so that way they can get ready for the Indiana Pacers, a rematch from last year, man, in the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Would love nothing better than to get revenge on the Pacers, man. That'll be sweet. Ghost said, what's up, Big Pat?
Ghost, what's going on? Hey, thank you for paying attention to what I taught you. Putting the tags and everything.
Oh, yeah.
It makes a difference.
Yeah, I ain't gonna forget that, man. As long as I know, I ain't gonna forget that.
So,
he said hi, gang. Okay. Shine. Okay. Yeah. Checking out Subway Series. Yankees still up 6-1 over the Mets.
They were punishing the Mets last time I was looking at
it. Yeah, that's in the top of the 8th now. So hopefully they can hang on to because sometimes they bring in relievers and they just give the game back. And they just coming in. It's all down the tubes. All right, like I said, so far, man, next second half, man, Knicks got to come out with the same aggression, play with the same thing. No stupid play. Let's keep it going. Let's take care of business, man. Let's just end this thing. Don't make it any harder than what it is, man.
Yeah. I knew this was gonna be a blowout though when they came in.
You did? I didn't think so. I thought it was gonna be close. Like I said, the way the Knicks play, like I said, they don't play hard for the whole game. That's my only thing with the Knicks, man. They don't play hard for the whole 4 quarters.
I mean, all you had to do was stop
White.
Yeah, you stop White. I knew it was gonna be a blowout.
And White only got 2 points right now. All right, back to action now. Where you at? You ahead or are you?
I got Josh Hart getting inbound the ball.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Yeah, Bridges got it now.
Okay, just a little from me. Okay, Bridges with the ball, guarded by Horford. All right, Bridges cross the timeline over to OG. OG with the ball, guarded by White at the top of the key. Over to Josh Hart now, guarded by Cornette at the post. Hart down low to OG Anunoby, who splits 2 defenders and lays it up and in. 66-37. That's what I'm talking about. Celtics inbounds. Brown with the ball now at the top of the key, guarded by OG. Brown around a Cornette screen. Brown, 3-point shot is up. No good.
Exactly.
Rebounded by, Celtics had Knicks got the ball. Brunson with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges over to Hart. Hart to Towns. Towns fake it over to OG. Fakes the shot. OG in the lane. OG up and in and a foul.
And one.
And the Knicks go up 68-37, and OG would be on the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. And this is what I'm talking about. This is how the Knicks got to start this third quarter out very strong.
Got to stomp them out, man.
I mean, Horford was holding them the whole way up on that, man. And OG's free throw is up, and it's good. 69-37. Knicks are up with 32 points, biggest lead ever against the Celtics this season. All right, Celtics inbounds. Brown inbounds to White. White with the ball across the timeline over to Holiday at the elbow, guarded by OG. Holiday throws to Cornette in the corner to Al Horford. Horford with the ball. Horford in the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns over to Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball, guarded by Holiday. Hart down the lane. The shot is up and blocked by Cornette and over to Brown. And here comes the Celtics. Brown with the ball. Brown on the fast break. And he walked over to White for a 3-point shot from the top of the key, and it's good. 69-40. I don't know how these officials don't call walks, man. It's the easiest call to make because you're looking at the person with the ball. All right, Knicks inbounds, up 29. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Brown. Brunson across the timeline, over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Horford at the top of the key, over to Brunson. Brunson at the elbow. Now a Hart screen. Brunson with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Holiday. Stop with these threes, man. Holiday throws ahead to Jaylen Brown. Brown over to Holiday in the corner to Horford. Horford with the ball over to White. White with the ball, guarded by Bridges at the top of the 3-point line, over to Holiday. Holiday now guarded by Bridges. Holiday, and he is fouled by Bridges.
How's that a foul?
Yeah, I see. This is the thing with the Knicks. They can fall in love with these threes. You got to stop with these threes. You got to lead. Just keep doing what you've been doing, driving the ball and all that stuff. Put the pressure on these guys. Stop bailing them out with 3-point shots.
They didn't get. Don't start shooting logo threes.
All right, White inbounding the ball. 29-point Knicks lead over to Brown. Brown around a Cornette screen. Brown with the ball, guarded by OG. Now guarded by Brunson. Brown with the ball in the lane to White. Elbow 3-point shot, and it's good. I don't know what OG was sleeping. You should have just stayed with your man. And 69-43, 26-point Knicks lead.
All right, that could be dangerous. Keep letting it threes like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You got to lead, bro. Keep doing what you're doing.
That's the only way they can catch back up.
Yeah, right. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart with the ball now.
Take advantage of that Bridges Al Horford. Thank you.
Right. Hart with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson around the Hart screen. Brunson down the lane looking, throws to Bridges. His 3-point shot is up and is no good. Rebounded by Holiday. Here comes the Celtics. Holiday with the ball. Over to White. His 3-point shot from the elbow is also no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Everybody fall in love with these threes, man. You got to stop with these threes. Hart with the ball. Over to OG. OG down low to Mikal Bridges. His fall-away jump shot is up and good. 71-43. Celtics inbounds quickly.
That's what Bridges should be doing.
Right
there.
Brown with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by OG. And now around a White screen. Now got Brunson on him. And he pushes off and is an offensive foul.
They actually called that.
Right. What we've been saying. I've been seeing it all game long. Like that's what they do in the NBA nowadays. All these guys get away with that. All right. Knicks ball. Knicks up 71-43. All right. Brunson with the ball. But no, the Knicks gonna shoot threes. Like I said, this is just today's game, man. Brunson with the ball now, guarded by Brown. Step back 3-point shot is up and is good.
Yeah, that's
74-43, 31-point Knicks lead.
It went in, so
right. Timeout on the floor. Boston. 8:35 left to go. Early third quarter. Knicks in control right now. Like I said, they need to keep their foot on the gas and stay on there. But like I said, get in there and make the Celtics foul you and get you on the free throw line and ice this game, man. Get in the bonus early. Timeout on the floor. 31-point Knicks lead. So, hey,
also,
listen.
What's going on, D there? Hey, will you call the games? Even if I can't make it on, send me the link so I can come and share it to the Twitter so you won't have to put it on your Twitter.
I got you.
That's how you keep it on your platform and the network platform.
No doubt. Dewani's, keep your foot on their necks. Keep them Tims. Yeah. Keep the Tims on their necks. Keep them Timberlands on their necks. Let's go, man. End this series because the only series it will be on will be tomorrow. Will be the last game of that Nuggets and Thunder series, man. Like I said, Nuggets gonna end that series.
Gonna win, bro.
I think so too, man. They was beating OKC in Game 5 in OKC, and they just let them off the hook in the fourth quarter, and because they could have won that game and won at Denver, but what's the name? Looked like they told Mike might got a hamstring, so he might be questioned for Game 7. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets.
That will hurt.
Yeah, that's the hurt.
But I think the Brody gonna go down there and bang on them boards, man.
Oh, you talking about Joker?
Russell Westbrook. Watch.
Oh, Westbrook. Oh, yeah, because Westbrook be coming off that bench like a rocket, bro. That dude he be scoring that thing. They're gonna need more from Michael Porter. Michael Porter got to come to life. If Michael Porter come to life, yeah. If he could come to life, man, they can win that thing.
They're gonna blow him out if he come to life.
Mm-hmm. Michael Porter Jr., man, and what's been playing good too. Brown been playing good for them and stuff like that. Oh, so what's name off the bench too? Struthers.
Yeah, Strother, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, he came off the bench. He gave him some life in that game. The last game, man.
He blew that game open.
Yeah, he came and I was like, okay, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. When guys don't have no pressure on them, that's how you're supposed to play, man. You ain't got no pressure on you. The pressure's on Joker and Jamal Murray. That's what the pressure on. It ain't on nobody else. You guys got to come in and play loose and just be playing with confidence. That's what you got to do. Yeah, I ain't see Leaf in the men, man. I was talking to Leaf. I was like, I know Leaf and they still mad about that NBA lottery, man. I'm mad. I really thought they could have got up there in the top 3, man. It would have been great if they could have got up in the top 3, man. But hey, and you see, you guys that said the Mavericks are not trading that play. I wouldn't trade either. I keep Cooper Flag, man. I ain't trading pick, man. You know what I'm saying? If they want somebody else, we can give him somebody else or something like that, but he's not included in the deal.
No, you got to keep him for the future.
That's right. He said,
y'all 24 season drought of the conference finals get ready to end tonight.
Mm-hmm. Because we've been bad for so long. We've been like how the Giants been. You know what I'm saying? 40 below construction, beef and broccoli, all Tim's on their necks. You already know, bro. All right, back to action. Celtics with the ball. Brown over to Cornette, guarded by Towns at the top of the key. Over to Holiday. Holiday around the Cornette screen. Holiday in the lane. Shot is up. Out the Horford for a 3-point shot. Air ball rebounded by the Knicks. And here comes the Knicks. Brunson with the ball. Across the timeline, guarded by Brown. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson in the lane. Brunson out to Josh Hart. Wide open 3-point shot, and he makes it. That's what I'm talking about. 77-43.
And y'all playing some good defense when y'all switching. Y'all coming up on them. Don't let them take those easy shots and making them drive. The Celtics suck at driving. If it ain't Tatum.
Right. All right. Celtics with the ball now. Brown in the lane. Out to Horford. Guarded by Hart. Good D by Hart. Just Horford down the Cornette.
Al Horford drive. That's not what he wants to do.
Right.
The only person that wants to drive is Brown, Tatum. Holiday will do it, and White don't like to do it either, but he'll do it. See, that's what they want. All
right, Celtics with inbounds. Holiday inbounds to Brown for a wide open 3-point shot, no good. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation. This is, you know what's kind of crazy, man? The Celtics blew the Knicks out the last game. Now the Knicks are blown. This is crazy, bro. You didn't even see this coming, though. I mean, I know they probably could have won, but I couldn't see them come up blown out with the 30-some point lead. I mean, I could see it like a 10, 12, 13 point.
Without Tatum, they're easy to play.
And the thing with the Knicks on that last game in Boston, they just kept switching and double teaming. You don't have to double team everybody. Just stay home with your man and make it more difficult for them. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Towns, shot is up, good, and a foul on Al Horford. Al can't believe it. Al, you've been fouling him the whole game.
Yeah, Clyde Frazier out there looking like Popeye.
Yo, yeah, Clyde with his Puma. Clyde, he do look like
wild card every time. Like Horford can, just stop him. Look how big Towns is, man. You should be doing that more often.
Yo, I was saying, Clyde out there looking like Popeye the Sailor Man. Towns free throw is good, and the Knicks go up 80-43, 37-point lead.
40-point beat down. This is the way it should be.
With 7:22 left to go in the third quarter, Celtics inbounds. Holiday to Pritchard over to White. White bringing the ball up across the timeline, guarded by Bridges.
Yep.
White with the ball over to Brown.
Yep.
Brown with the ball, trying to find somebody. Knicks are running around these screens. Brown with the ball, and he throws a Hart off. How is that not? How's that a foul on Hart?
I don't know, but that's how you play them.
Oh my God,
that's how you play the Celtics. You
I know.
Work.
That was an offensive foul, man. That was an offensive foul. But Celtics were inbounds, down 37. White with the ball, inbounds to Brown. Brown guarded by Hart. Around the Holiday screen. Brown with the ball, guarded by Bridges. Brown with the jump shot is up. No good. Good defense by Bridges. Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by White. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson still looking. At the top of the key. Those are Towns, guarded by Holiday. Towns driving to the basket. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford over to Brown. Brown with the ball. Brown. And looked like it went off of him. It looked like it went off of him.
Yeah, that went off Brown.
I don't know if Tibbs going to challenge because, he'd be waiting for the fourth quarter. But we'll see. I think the Knicks are going to challenge him because Tibbs, like I said, Tibbs be waiting for the damn fourth quarter before he challenged anything. He couldn't care less. I'm surprised. And, yeah. I mean, even Ray Charles could see that, man.
That's how you beat the Celtics. You make them work.
Work. That's
especially
what I'm saying.
If you're a very good team, then normally they won't beat you. Especially if they ain't got Tatum. It should be very easy. Next year, they might be in trouble.
Well, next year, they're going to be in trouble again because Tatum probably going to be
out for
most of the season.
They might be in trouble next year because Tatum ain't going to be there to damn the end of the season.
And then in the offseason, they're going to have to get rid of some guys too because of that second apron. They got a high salary. They got a high salary cap. So probably won't be seeing some guys, Horford or Drew. Who knows? I mean, Drew's still on the contract, but they're going to have to try to do something because White making $30-something million too. Yeah, so Julius Randle and the Timberwolves took care of business the other night, man. They took care of the Warriors, got rid of those guys, man. So the Timberwolves are awaiting the winner of the Thunder and the Denver Nuggets tomorrow. That game is 3:30, Nuggets and the Thunder, to see who will win Game 7 to meet the Timberwolves. And in the East, the Pacers are awaiting the winner of the Knicks and the Celtics. And like I said, Knicks win. Knicks will be hosting. Knicks will have the home court against the Pacers.
Yeah, y'all got to play the Pacers the same exact way.
Against the Celtics. The only thing, like I said, the Pacers, like I said, they like playing much a little bit faster, and they, like I said, and they all can shoot too. So, but they got a bench. They got good bench players coming off the bench and giving some points. So that's another thing we got to watch out for too, because our bench got to really help us. But our bench has been so dead, man. That's our biggest Achilles is our bench. Can't get that bench production.
You can't let people like, what's the dude name? Nayard or whatever.
Are you talking about Nemhart?
Nemhart.
McConnell off the bench. Obi Toppin, former Knick, Obi Toppin. Yeah, man.
You can't let them start just firing. You got to make them work too. Halliburton's the same way. He's a lesser version than Tatum.
Dewani, I want to see his face. I want to see Paul Pierce right now. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could see the look on Paul Pierce's face watching this game.
Oh, man, I knew they was going to get blew out. The Knicks came and just play any type of way as wanting to win.
He said, but you see, I don't know, you saw the thing when Paul Pierce had to walk to work after that game. He said he walking in his robe, but he's had to walk 15 miles. Yeah, whatever, Paul. He said, I guarantee. That's Charles Barkley. I guarantee that win tonight.
Guarantee.
All right. Yankees still beating the Mets, man. 6-1 in the top of the ninth, and 2 more outs. They got 1 out, 2 more outs to go. And the Yankees look like they'll be wrapping up that game in the first game of the Subway Series. But like I said, in this second half, man, it's been basically all Knicks so far, man. Celtics have only scored 6 points in the second half, man, in this third quarter. Keep it going, Knicks. Let's go. At some point, the Celtics going to have to wave the white flag. Just wave the white flag, man. All right, Knicks will inbounds. Josh Hart will inbound the ball. Inbounds to Bridges. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. So, successful challenge by the Knicks. Brunson with the ball over to Bridges, guarded by Pritchard. And that's another matchup we got to take advantage of. Bridges and Pritchard. Hart with the ball now. Over to Brunson, guarded by Horford. Brunson in the lane looking, finds Josh Hart. Out to Towns. Wide open three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Here comes the Celtics. Over to Holiday. Holiday with the ball. Over to Horford. His three-point shot from the elbow is good. 80-46. Knicks inbounds. OG over to Brunson. 5:56 left to go in the third quarter. 34-point Knicks lead. Brunson with the ball at the elbow. Guarded by Brown. Around a Hart screen. Now guarded by Horford. Now Pritchard's coming over to double team. Brunson throws it out to Anunoby and is kicked out by Holiday with 5 seconds. So Knicks, it should be 14 seconds. Knicks will get the ball out of bounds. But Knicks got to keep moving that ball around fast, man. Let's keep getting them all and get some good shots. Got to get a good look at these baskets. Got to make these shots, man. Let's keep the pressure on these guys. All right, Brunson inbounds to Bridges. Bridges down the lane. Man, he got turned back. He should just kept on going with Pritchard. Now Horford's coming over. Somebody got to move. Over to Hart. Hart over to OG. Wide open three-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Hart. And he is
what a Hart get a black eye. Nothing in his eye.
Oh, you ain't seen the game? The game in Boston. He got hit by the elbow by Cornette, man. It was blood all over his it was a big gash.
Oh.
Yeah, it was by Cornette elbow on his face was gashed, man. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled. That's what I'm saying. That's what you got to keep doing. Drive to the basket. Make these guys foul you. Break their will. You got to break their will. So Brunson will be at the free throw line for 2. Yeah, don't settle for no three-point shot. Keep the pressure on these guys.
Yeah. If you don't settle, you beat them by at least 30 tonight.
Yep. Brunson's first free throw's up and it's good. You say, yeah, it goes to. I was surprised on that Hart when the Hart was bleeding with that gash. I said, oh my God, he had so much blood. It was on his uniform. He had to change it, but he didn't even go into the locker room. They just did it on the side and put that patch over his eye, and that was it. All right, Deuce will check into the game for Bridges. And Brunson's second free throw up and is good. 82-46. Knicks, 36-point lead. Celtics inbounds. 5:18 left to go in the third quarter. I just want to know at what point they're going to wave the white flag, but who knows? Maybe it might be in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it'll probably be about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter.
He says too early for that. Huh?
All right, Celtics to the ball. So.
Brown over to Horford. 3-point shot from the top of the key. Good. 82-49. Knicks got to get out there. Towns inbounds to Brunson.
We can't do that.
Brunson with the ball. And it's a turnover by the Knicks and Celtics with the ball. Holiday with the ball, and Towns get the ball right back over to Brunson. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Brunson, guarded by Horford in the corner. Brunson down the baseline. Brunson shot is up, no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. Towns look like he got held, but Brunson's like, I got fouled. What's up? All right, Knicks will inbound. But Knicks just can't get too comfortable just to get a 33-point lead. Knicks got to keep going. All right, Brunson inbounds to Hart. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Towns, guarded by Horford at the top of the key. Towns, step back jump shot is an air ball. That's a bad shot. All right, Celtics with the ball. Brown pushes off. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Come on. Yeah, this guy's trying to slow the game down. Walk the ball over to Deuce. Deuce with the ball over to Towns. And they call an offensive foul on Towns? What? What was that? Oh, man. Come on. They just making up these calls. That was a BS call. That ain't no offensive foul, man.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I don't like when they do that, man. When they be just making up calls and stuff like that, man. All right, Celtics with the ball. Brown in the lane and lays it up and in. 82-51. Knicks inbounds over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Guarded by Pritchard across the timeline. Looking for Brunson. And throws to OG, guarded by Horford. OG over to Brunson, guarded by Horford at the top of the key. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Towns, guarded by White. Towns. Shot up and good. 84-51.
That was a good move by Towns right there.
Mm-hmm. Celtics inbounds. Holiday inbounds to White. I see this. That's all. This. I know you're gonna be calling these type of fouls. Hey, look on the replay. How is that not a foul on White? They let these guys lock arms, do whatever it's just like. They pick and choose what fouls they want to call.
Mm-hmm.
No, just not consistent. All right, Celtics inbounds. Brown with the ball now, guarded by OG at the top of the key. Now guarded by Brunson. Brown down the lane. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. With the ball. 2:59 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks with a 33-point lead. Brunson guarded by Brown. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. That's right. Keep putting pressure on him. Go to the free throw line. That's right.
Jaylen Brown just fouled out.
Wait. Jaylen Brown fouled out the game in the third quarter?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know he had that many.
Yeah, wow. I didn't know he had 5 fouls. That's crazy.
I didn't even know. It was like, and he's done for the whole game. Well,
yeah, they get wave that white flag now.
Oh my God. I'm thinking it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like he got 4 fouls or 3 fouls or something like that. And he fouls out. Okay, well, hell, Brunson fouled out the last game too. Brunson on the free throw line. His first free throw's up and is good. So, like, hey, Knicks got to keep running that. You got to run it on these guys. Just run it down, run it on them guys, man. And Brunson's second free throw up, and it's also good. 86-51. Man, Jaylen Brown fouls out in the third quarter with 2:50 left to go. Not even the fourth quarter. He fouls out in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
tell you what, Porzingis is gone from the Celtics for sure.
He said because he don't be available too much. He's always hurt, though.
He's always hurt, and he gets outplayed by Luke Cornett. Yeah, it's over.
Right. All right, Knicks big with the ball. Hart with the ball over to OG Anunoby. His three-point shot from the elbow is good, and the Knicks are pouring it on. 89-51. And Clyde Frazier over there looking like Popeye the Sailor Man in his
I'm telling you. Looking crazy.
And Celtics with the ball. White, step back, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Here comes the Knicks. OG with the ball. Get across the timeline. Over to Brunson. Two minutes left to go in the third quarter. Brunson around the OG screen. Brunson with Cornett. Over to OG. Another corner three-point shot and is no good. Rebounded by Brunson. His three-point shot from the elbow is up no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Gets the rebound. Good hustle by Hart in the corner. Back to OG. Wide open three-point shot this time. And it's good. 92-51. Knicks go up by 41 points. And the route is on. I mean, it's been on, but now the route is really on.
Mm-hmm.
He said, now time to pull the starters. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. Pull the starters.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. Yes, sir. A 41-point Knicks lead right now in the third quarter, and Jaylen Brown is fouled out. So, hey, no Tatum, no Brown. All you got now is White, Holiday, Horford, and Pritchard. They might bring Sam Hauser in too. So, but that's it. You ain't got to face Brown for the rest of the game, and Knicks doing a damn thing tonight, man. It's a Boston Tea Party out there.
Right.
This Boston pack smokes good. Boston pack. Man, 41-point lead. I would love to see the face of Paul Pearson in the studio. If he's in the studio, I'd love to see his facial expression.
It's over with.
NYT said, I'd love to see our old players out there going crazy. Me too, man. I like seeing them guys out there enjoying it, man. Loving it. T Hall, like I said, man, loving it. And, you know, J.R. Smith, Tim Thomas, Larry Johnson, Marbury, all them guys, man. That's right, Ghost. F Boston. No more back-to-back. You won't get a chance to get back-to-back this year, Celtics. All right, Celtics inbound. And it looks like the Celtics waving the white flag. It looking like Pritchard is like Pritchard with the ball. Pritchard over to Torrey Craig. Craig back to Pritchard. Pritchard down the lane. Free throw line jump shot is up and good. 92-53. Knicks inbounds. OG inbounds to Brunson. Back to OG. OG over to Deuce McBride. Deuce with the ball. Over to Josh Hart. Hart down low to OG in the paint. It looked like he got fouled out to Towns. A 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Hauser. Here comes the Celtics. Over to Pritchard. Pritchard guarded by Deuce. Across the timeline. Pritchard in the lane. Back out. Pritchard with the ball. Over to Hauser. Hauser couldn't find a 3-point shot because OG ran him off the line. Right over to Pritchard. Over to the OG. Oh, he had what's name on skates. He had what's name on skates. 92-55. Yeah, he had OG on skates. And what do they call?
All right. Fool your starters and everybody, and let your bench get a good quarter of basketball in.
Brunson with the ball. Hey, we'll see. This Tom Tibbs. Let's put in pull the starters at the start of fourth quarter. Brunson step back 3-point shot on Cornette is no good. Rebounded by Shireman. Over to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Pritchard guarded by Deuce. Pritchard down the lane. Looked like he walked up and in. 92-57. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. 17 seconds left to go. And with strong third quarter by the Knicks, man. Extremely strong quarter. And Brunson in the ball to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball down to OG. I don't know what he threw that pass. OG in the corner. Step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Shireman. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. Knicks 92. Boston 57. 35-point Knicks lead going into the fourth quarter. And it looks like the Celtics have waved the white flag, pull the starters, but we'll see. And the Knicks, we'll see what the Knicks do in the start of the fourth quarter. They're going to bring in their bench guys too. He said, yo, Strahan got Bad Bunny, Fat Joe. Damn, wonder any more Giants there? Hey, there's a bunch of Giants there, man. Paul should walk to work for the rest of the year. They should make him walk. Daniel Jones is there. Indy, here we come. And travel. Yeah, okay, 92-50. I mean, You know, Tom going to have them out there until 2 minutes left to go in the game. So the Knicks starter's going to play the whole fourth quarter until 2 minutes left to go, and then he's going to pull them.
All right, man. K, I'm going to see if I can head over there with TP Live too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I seen this thing on there, man. All right, man.
All right.
Thanks, Big Pat. Like I said, man, thanks for tuning in, man. Like I said, make sure you guys go over to TP Way right now. He's on the Aboriginal Sports Network talking about the Giants schedule. So make sure you go and tap in and support, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. All right. And we'll finish it over here too, Pat.
All right, man. Enjoy making it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
All right.
All right. Like I said, one more quarter in the books to go, man. One more quarter in the books to go, man. For the Knicks to get to the Eastern Conference Finals and end that 25-year drought. Finally, Knicks will be in the Eastern Conference Final, man, to play the Indiana Pacers, and Knicks will have home court advantage throughout that series. Knicks with the home court advantage against the Pacers, man, in a rematch from last year. Knicks need to get that revenge on the Pacers from last year, and let's go play for an NBA championship, man. All the stars, all the celebrities in the building, they're going to be happy tonight, man. I mean, the Garden is going to be going crazy outside. You know, they shut down 7th Avenue last game, man. They're going to shut down 7th Avenue again. You know what I'm saying, man? I want to thank everybody for YouTube, Twitter, man. Thank you guys for tapping into the Man Cave Podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free, man. Just hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. As well as go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Like I said, our one centralized location for all of our content, man. Make sure you go subscribe. Like I said, on the network right now is also TP Way, the Giant, right now talking New York Giants schedule, man. So make sure you go tap in there, man. You want to talk Giants, listen to TP Way talk about the Giants schedule coming up and forecasting like what the Giants of win losses is going to be. Yo, Dewani, you already know, man. 7th Avenue is going to be shut down, man. It's going to be shut down. You know what I'm saying? Knicks fans is going crazy, man. Oh, man. Hey, if I'm a Celtics fan, if I'm in New York right now at the Garden, you better leave right now. You better leave and go home. You don't want to get caught there after the game is over. You might as well leave right now. You should have been left. You know what I'm saying? Leave. I guess the only thing I got to tell you is leave. All right, about to start the 4th quarter, man. All right, Celtics with the ball. Torrey Craig with the ball. Over to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Over to Hauser. Hauser down the lane. Out to Torrey Craig. In the corner to Sharman for his 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Cornette. Over to Craig. His 3-point shot from the top of the key, and it's good. 92-60. All right. Knicks will inbounds. Knicks still got the starters in. Robinson over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges down the lane. In the corner to Josh Hart. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Cornette with the ball. Over to Hauser. Hauser with the ball. Over to Craig. Craig over to Sharman. Sharman down the lane. Lays it up and in. 92-62 Celtics with the score. Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson. Let's see what the Knicks. The Knicks should pull the starters out, man. You don't want to risk no injury or anything right now. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Pritchard. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Craig now. At the logo, Brunson in the lane. Brunson lays it up and in. 94-62 Celtics inbounds to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball, guarded by McBride. Over to Craig. Craig in the lane, guarded by Brunson. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball, guarded by Sharman. Hart down the lane. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Craig, and Hart will be at the free throw line. He said they better leave. It's about to get wild out there. Yeah, them Celtics fans, they better leave, man. They should have left in the 3rd quarter. They should have left at the beginning, the middle of the 3rd quarter. I'd have just left out there, man. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to get caught up in that melee after the game. It's gonna be bananas. They see any green jersey, it ain't nothing the cops gonna do, bro. You better get your butt up out of there. All right, Hart's first free throw is up and it's good. He said, I feel you, man. It's just not like the Tibbs way. I know, man. While the starter's still in the game, they better start pulling these guys out now. Hart's second free throw is up and it's good. Yeah, take these guys out the game, man. Bring in Pacom Dadier, Tyler Kolek, and all these other guys. But that's Tibbs, man. For some reason, the Knicks are up 34 points, and he's still got them in the game. All right, Celtics with the ball. Craig over to Hauser. His 3-point shot is an air ball, and it'll be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges guarded by Cornette at the elbow. Bridges in the lane. Bridges looking. Finds Josh Hart. Hart down the lane on Sharman. Back out to Bridges for his corner 3-point shot, and it's good. Knicks go up 99-62. Celtics inbounds to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Across the timeline. Pritchard over to Sharman. His 3-point shot is up and is good. 99-65. All right, Knicks inbounds. And OG's coming in. Why is OG coming back in the game? Tibbs is crazy, bro. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Pritchard. Over to Mikal. Down the lane. Mikal, step back, jump shot is up and is good. 101-65. Celtics inbounds. Cornette over to Pritchard. He's bringing OG and Anunoby back in the game with 9 minutes left to go in the game. Come on, man. Pritchard in the lane. His step back, jump shot, three-point shot is up and is good. 101-68. And Knicks are inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Pritchard. Brunson across the timeline. Over to Mikal Bridges and is deflected by Craig. And here comes Bridges with the ball. Bridges almost loses the ball across the timeline. Man, crazy. Over to Deuce McBride. His three-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Back to Deuce again. Deuce. Over to Josh Hart. Over to Brunson. His corner three-point shot is up and is good. 104-68. Timeout on the floor. Boston. And 8:22 left to go in the fourth quarter. Knicks 104-68. So great second half for the Knicks, man. He said Rick Brunson better speak up, man. If you know, you know. If they see any green out there, it's going to get real spooky. Yeah, man. Them Celtics fans, yo, they don't want to see that green jersey out there, man. Just get up out of here. Get up out of here while you can. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make no sense to stick around anyway. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Like I said, man, I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man. Make sure everybody hit that like and subscribe button, man, so I can keep bringing you great stream, man. Great Knicks stream. We'll be back, the opening of the Knicks and the Pacers series. We'll have that game definitely from Madison Square Garden. Game 1, Knicks versus Pacers right here on the Man Cave and the Aboriginal Sports Network. Like I said, Knicks came home and they taking care of business right now. This is what they should have done in Boston the last game. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Came back home and they doing it in front of the home crowd, man. Even if they would have done it in Boston, I'm pretty sure Knicks fans was up there in Boston too. They would have been, in the streets of Boston too, outside of TD Garden in Boston. Because like I said, Knicks fans travel to every arena. It don't matter what arena it is. They travel to every arena. But like I said, man, Knicks should pull the starters out. But it's like OG was coming to the game for what? Knicks are up like by 34 points. You know what I'm saying? 36 points. Don't need them, man. Just bring in the bench. Let the bench play out the game, man. I don't know. Tibbs is worried about He worried about the league shrinking and all this stuff. It's like, hey, now if the league get back to like 15, 16, yeah, now something like that. But it's a 36-point lead. Let's keep the starters getting ready for the next series. So far in the playoffs this year, the Knicks have took care of the Detroit Pistons in the first round, and they about to eliminate the Celtics in the second round. Cavaliers already eliminated now by the Pacers, so it'll be Knicks and Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals, man. That should be a great finals rematch from last year, man. Like I said, Knicks owe a little payback on them Indiana Pacers, man. He said Tibbs want to run up the score up on the low. He can run up the score, man, but you don't want to take no chances to get guys nicked up. We don't need guys nicked up, before the Pacers series, man. We need all hands on deck because the Pacers been lucky the last couple of years. They've been playing a lot of teams that's been injured too. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, last year, if we was not injured or decimated, man, we would have beaten the Pacers last year, man. But, we wasn't. And like I said, they took care of business this year. The Pacers played against the Cavs. Cavs had some guys that was kind of nicked up, and they took advantage of that series. And like I said, they kept their foot on the gas. So good for them, man. But like I said, we will see them, man, this year, man, in a rematch from last year. Like I said, It'll be nothing better than to just eliminate them too, man, to play for an NBA championship. He said we don't need another Bernard King situation with someone getting hurt. All right. In a Subway Series, looked like the Yankees took care of business against the Mets. Yankees winning 6-2, man. Much needed, man. Much needed in that series for the Yankees, the Subway Series against Juan Soto. So we will see after the timeout what players are on the floor for the Knicks. Celtics, like I said, Celtics done waved the white flag, man. Got 167 people in the building, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, on your way out. And also hit it right now, man. It costs you nothing. It's totally free, man. Hit that like and subscribe button to the Man Cave Podcast. Let's go Knicks. Like I said, your one shop for everything. All Knicks. Orange and blue skies. You already know what the vibes is, man. Like I said, Pacers, Pacers are a team. They can shoot the ball. They can score too, man. But Knicks got to be right there with them, man. Like I said, all Knicks got to do in that next series, protect the home court. If we can protect the home court, we ain't got nothing really to worry about. But like I said, protect the home court and also play. Like I said, we got to come to play in every game, man, against the Pacers. Like I said, we owe them that payback, man. Just play like you just remember last year, man, like the way they beat us. Make sure you go in there and remember that, man. Let's go in there and take care of business against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. All right, about to get back to action, and it's going crazy outside Madison Square Garden. The Knicks fans in attendance. Knicks fans are ready to go crazy in the streets. 7th Avenue is going to be locked down. So I'm going to tell you, got to slow them down with all that running and gunning and protect the three. Yeah, man. You know, the Pacers, they ready to shoot them threes, man. So we make sure got to stay on their shooters and stuff like that, man. All right. Al Horford shaking his head like, yeah, this one is over, man. 104-68. Knicks with a 36-point lead with 8:22 left to go in the game. And Knicks still got some of the starters in there, man. This is crazy. All right, Celtics with the ball. Craig over to Hauser. Hauser, wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG and Anunoby. OG with the ball over to McBride. McBride with the ball. Don't understand why these guys are still in the game, though, man. It's 8 minutes left to go. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges over to Anunoby. Anunoby. Guarded by Hauser. Anunoby. And the ball is deflected to be Knicks ball with 2.3 seconds left to go. All right, Knicks inbounds with 2 seconds left to go. McBride with the ball over to Bridges. His fall away 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hauser, and here comes the Celtics. Hauser with the ball. Throws ahead Over to Xavier Tillman. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Craig. Craig with the ball. Craig over to Tillman. Over to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Around the screen. Pritchard. Fall away jump shot is up and good. 104-70. All right. Knicks with the ball. And Brunson looking at the pad. It's over to Bridges. But like I said, he should be bringing the bench players in over to OG and Anobi. OG fakes the pass. 3-point shot from the top of the key, and it's good. 107-70. Celtics with the ball. Pritchard with the ball, guarded by Deuce. Pritchard over to Hauser, guarded by Precious to Hauser. 3-point shot is up. Good, and a foul on Deuce McBride. 107-73. Come on, Deuce. Like, yo, these guys got to be careful on these 3-point shooters, man. Don't just go out there, man. Just go out there, but don't be walking into them guys, man. Just go out with your hands up. And Hauser's free throw is good. 107-74. All right, Knicks with the ball. Deuce with the ball, guarded by Craig. Across the timeline, over to Bridges. Bridges over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Over to Deuce. Deuce guarded by Craig. Deuce in the lane. Back out to Towns. Towns in the lane. Shot is up. No good. And foul is on Towns. It looked like Towns got fouled, but of course they ain't going to call it for him. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of crazy. You think the Celtics going to break up the team? We know they are keeping Tatum and Brown. They got a lot of free agents. 110-74. All right. Celtics with the ball. Pritchard around the screen. Pritchard in the lane. Pritchard lays it up. No good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges, 3-point pull-up from the top of the elbow. Good. 110-74. Celtics inbounds. Hauser with the ball. Over to Tillman. Tillman over to Craig. Craig with the ball. Over to Hauser. Hauser down the lane. Lays it up and in. 110-76. And 5:46 left to go, and the Knicks still got these guys in the game, man. Don't understand why he hasn't brought the bench in to play the last 6 minutes of the game. And it's an offensive foul on Towns. It's like take these guys out the game, man. I mean, this is what the fans keep talking about with Tibbs, man. Take the guys out of the game. 110-76. All right, Celtics even brought Davison, Walsh. Show these guys. I don't even know their names. Davison with the ball over to Craig, over to Sharman. Sharman with the ball in the corner, over to Craig. Craig guarded by Deuce, out to Sharman. Sharman's his 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Towns with about 5 minutes left to go in the game. Over to Deuce McBride. Deuce with the ball. Over to OG Anunoby, guarded by Sharman. OG, and he loses the ball. He's playing with fire right now. Yeah. Start taking these guys out the game, man. It's like, hey. About time, finally. All right, Celtics inbounds to Davison. Davison with the ball. Still got to get. Still Bridges and Anunoby still in. Over to Craig. Craig with the ball. Over to Tillman. Tillman guarded by Bridges, and he scores. 110-78. Knicks quickly inbounds to Bridges. Bridges, 4:40 left to go in the game. Look like they're going to bring in P.J. Tucker and Cameron Payne again. Bridges with the ball. Over to Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa in the lane. Achiuwa lays it up and no good, but puts it set back in by Precious Achiuwa. 112-78. And Bridges fouled Torrey Craig to so Cameron Payne and PJ Tucker could come in the game. Tibbs is bugging. That's Tibbs though, man. You know how Tibbs do. Finally, so we got all the bench guys in now. Celtics with the ball. Davison with the ball. Over to Sharman. Sharman with the ball. Over to Tillman. Tillman down the lane. Out to Sharman. Fakes a three-point shot. His shot is up. No good by Gut. And he puts it back in. 112 to 80. Over to Cameron Payne. And Cameron Payne got to show something in these last, like, score the ball. I don't want to see you just coming up and missing shots and jacking shots up and just fouling people. Landry Shamet, too. You guys got to score the ball. Cameron Payne, three-point shot from the corner. No good, of course. And Davison with the rebound. Welsh with the rebound. Over to Sharman. Sharman with the ball. Over to Davison. Davison guarded by P.J. Tucker. Davison in the lane. His fall-away jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Shamet. Shamet with the ball. Over to Deuce. Deuce with the ball. Deuce in the lane to Precious Achiuwa. His shot is up, no good. And see, sometimes when you bring in the bench guys, it's like, bro, you got to come in here and try to score, not just trying to run up and down the court and not do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's just some of the reasons why the bench guys don't even be playing, because, like I said, you can just watch them in the game. They running up and down the court doing nothing. It's like you're supposed to make the most of your opportunities and stuff like that. Even though it's a blowout, you're still supposed to be playing. 2:46 left to go in this game. And Payne loses the ball. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Payne, coming to the game, is not even, like I said, bro. These guys are our bench guys that's supposed to be helping us. This is part of the reason why we're not doing anything. These guys are not even, they can't even contribute, even in a blowout. All right, Celtics with the ball. Well, it's over to go. Getty with the ball. Looking, finds Shireman. Shireman, and the ball is stolen by Deuce McBride, and Deuce pulls it back out. Landry Shamet for a three-point shot, no good. These guys are not even, these guys are not even scoring, man. This is, like I said, this is like we getting the minimal bench production that you're trying to get. Guys coming in, they guys still can't even score. That's why I'm saying, even with Cameron Payne, they need to bypass him in the rotation. I'd rather see Tyler Kolek in the game and stuff like that, because, like I said, he hasn't shown me nothing in these playoffs and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're going against the Pacers the next round. It's like we have to get guys that's going to come in and produce off the bench. We need guys that's going to produce, not just come in and just get a cardio, run up and down the court and not doing anything with the basketball. It's like, this is like this. We need all the help on. It's like, yo, guys got to step up and got to perform. That's what you're here for. You're here to perform. RC, what's good? He said, congrats. Knicks ain't disappointed night tonight. Yeah, he be chucking shit. It was my, what's his name? Cameron Payne. Russell Wilson siding. Yeah, Russ up in the building, man. They'll guarantee a new NBA championship. Yeah, that's right. That's why they don't play. They are not trusted. Right. That's what I'm saying. These guys come in, man. It's just like, bro, you got to score the ball. You got to show you can move a team. You got to score that. You got to show that you could do something. If you coming in the last 3-4 minutes and you're not doing anything, it's not. What is the point of playing your game? Tillman with a 3-point shot is no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. Put me in, coach. 112-81. 149 left to go in the game. Knicks with the ball. Cameron Payne with the ball. Over to Precious Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the ball. Guarded by Tillman. Achiuwa in the lane. Pushes off. Little floater in the lane is up and is good. 114-81. Celtics inbounds to Davidson. Davidson with the ball. Davidson in the lane to Tillman. Tillman. And the ball is stolen by P.J. Tucker ahead to Precious Achiuwa. And Achiuwa, and he is fouled with 1:17 left to go in the game. So in a closeout game, whatever, a game for the Celtics, They just, I mean, the Celtics wet the bed, man. They did nothing in this game in the first half, the second half. I mean, especially in that second quarter, man. I thought they was going to come out and play. And the third quarter, they struggled so much in the third quarter, man. And Precious Achiuwa's first free throw is good. All right, Achiuwa's second free throw is up and it's also good. 116-81. All right, Celtics with the ball. Davison around a Tillman screen. Davison over to Tillman. Over to Welsh. Welsh with the ball. 1 minute left to go. Over to, and the ball is stolen, and Cameron Payne with the ball. Payne. Over to Tyler Kolek. His three-point shot is up and is good. 119-81. Celtics with the ball. Shireman with the ball. Around a Tillman screen. Shireman in the lane. Pushes off. Fall away jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Kolek. And here comes the Knicks with 39 seconds left to go. Ahead to P.J. Tucker. Tucker with the ball. Down to Kolek. Throws it back out to Cameron Payne, to Landry Shamet, to Precious Achiuwa, who loses the ball. Celtics with the ball. Davison with the ball. Davison. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Cameron Payne, and that is going to do it, man. 119-81. Knicks blow out the Celtics. 119-81 to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Indiana Pacers. And like I said, in that series, the Knicks will have the home court advantage, have the home court in that series against the Pacers. So all the Knicks will have to do is protect the home court and do what you got to do and to try to get to an NBA Finals. He said, I'm trying to see who we're going to be facing out west. Hell, the Nuggets are Thunder taking forever, bro. Let them wear each other out, I guess. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. 119-81 is the final score. He said the last game they used to being home and got adrenaline from Tatum being on this game. They ain't having it. Yeah, man. That's what happens, man. Nice game, Knicks. How you feeling, bro? You ready for the next? I'm ready for the next test against the Indiana Pacers. We owe them payback from last year, man. A rematch from last year, man. We was decimated, like I said. Can't wait to see those guys, man, in this series. It should be a great series, man. Knicks will have the home court. I'm ready for the Pacers, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Said we did it. Thought that was John Stockton for a minute, just missing the short shorts. Yeah, man. Knicks took care of business at home, man. Knicks get to the Eastern Conference Finals, man, to meet the Indiana Pacers. Right back here, going to be at Madison Square Garden, man. I think that series is going to start probably Monday night, Monday or Tuesday. So we'll be right back here Monday, Tuesday on the Man Cave podcast, man. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's free. It costs you nothing, man. Make sure you hit that button. Let me give you the final stats for this game, man. Final stats. Knicks win 119-81, blow out the Celtics. For the Celtics, Al Horford finishes with 10 points. Luke Cornett finishes with 5 points and 5 rebounds. Drew Holiday finishes with 4 points. Derek White only had 8 points in the game. Jaylen Brown fouled out in the third quarter, finishes with 20 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. Off the bench for the Celtics, Xavier Tillman with 2 points. Shireman with 5 points, Torrey Craig with 3, Sam Hauser with 6, Kristaps Porzingis with 4 points, Quita with 2, Peyton Pritchard finishes with 11 points, and J.D. Davison with 1 point. Overall shooting for the Celtics, 31 of 86 for 36%. Three-point shooting, they were 12 of 41 for 29%. They only went to the free throw lines 10 times in this game. They were 7 of 10 for 70%. They finished with 36 rebounds, 19 assists, and 15 turnovers in the game. For the New York Knicks, Mikal Bridges finishes with 22 points, 4 rebounds. OG Anunoby with 23 points, 9 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns a double-double with 21 points, 12 rebounds. Jalen Brunson finishes with 23 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. Josh Hart finishes with a triple-double. 10 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. off the bench for the Knicks. Precious Achiuwa finishes with 6 points and 3 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, 1 point and 4 rebounds. Deuce McBride off the bench with 10 points off the bench. Tyler Kolek with 3 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 42 of 91 for 46%. 3-point shooting, 16 of 46 for 35%. Free throws, the Knicks were 19 of 21 for 91%. Knicks rebounded 55 rebounds, 25 assists to go along with 14 turnovers in the game. Once again, man, Knicks win this one in a blowout, 119-81. This game was basically over by the second quarter. Like I said, Knicks had big leads, humongous leads in this game, man. So, once again, man, final score, Knicks 119-81, man. Thank everybody for tapping in from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, on your way out the door to the Man Cave Podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man, our one centralized location for all of our content. I want to thank everybody, man. Shout out, man, Randy. What's up, Smoke? Shout out to Rand, JC, NYC, D-Dan Shelton, RC the Hawkeye, man. Thank you, guys. Shinai. Yes, sir. Dewani, JC, NYC, NYT. Also, Tyrone Hall, D-Dan Shelton in the building, man. Thank you guys for all tapping in, man. Thanks for the support. Like I said, we will be back here again on most likely Monday or Tuesday, man, depending on when the Knicks start off with against the series against the Indiana Pacers for the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Ghost Dog, thanks for tapping in. D, thanks for tapping in. Let me see who else was in here, man. Jay Farees, thank you guys. Slap Mo, thanks for tapping in. David Potham, David Dekima, thank you guys for tapping in, man. Jacob Petruzzi, what's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in, man. As always, thanks for the support, man. Like I said, Shaolin, fantastic. Yes, sir, nephew. We will be back. That's right. We will be back, man. Like I said, we'll be back. Like I said, Knicks versus the Pacers, man. It's going to be, I'm going to say either Monday or Tuesday night. That series going to start will be in New York, but the Knicks will have the home court in that series, man. So all the Knicks got to do is just take care of home court advantage, man, and protect the home court, and we should be good. But like I said, can't take nothing for granted, man. We'll see how these Pacers are, man. New series, man. Knicks eliminate the Pistons in the first round, eliminate the Celtics in the second round. Now it's on to the Indiana Pacers for the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Knicks and Pacers, man. Renew that rivalry. Like I said, revenge from last year in the playoffs, man. Pacers knocked this out, man, like I said. But, hey, we'll see them again, and I'm happy to see these guys again, man. Salute, salute. That's right, bro. Thanks for tapping in, man. And we'll be back here next time, like I said, man. Oh, make sure you go over to TP Way right now, the Giant, right now on the Aboriginal Sports Network, talking Giants schedule, man, with Big Pat Sports Talk on there as well, man. So make sure you go over there and, man, and hit that like and subscribe button, talking NY Giants football right now. Thank you, guys, man. And I'll see you guys next time, like I said, either Monday or Tuesday night, Knicks versus Pacers. Start of the Eastern Conference semifinals, man. Thank you guys, man, for tapping into the Man Cave Podcast. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you guys Monday or Tuesday. Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick, with my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That Turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with The Voice, you know who it is. It's your boy Jay Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S-God G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly,